Did you see my new Mega Crush Crocs? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be crushing things left and right. Mega Crush Crocs. Hey, how are you? Oops. Mega Crush. How are you doing? Okay, so I know I don't have an intro, but I do. Oh, wait, let me fix something here. I think I got, well, what I did is I got the 30-day free for the copyright free music, and I'm going to try to download as much as I can. But there's one that I kind of like, and I was going to play it, but it's not on the computer, so I'd have to like play it off my phone. Oh my God, this is reminding me of a certain other person's channel, if you know what I mean. Where the hell is everybody? But I got my Ronnie. That someone I know that I'm very close with has that norovirus, I think. I'm almost positive. And I'm pretty positive that's what it is. And I told him to go to the hospital because I had other stuff going on at the same time, because I'm sick. But I don't like how old the person is, and I'm not talking elderly, okay, but I'm just saying. I know, where are they all? I don't know. I sent out like a thing like to certain people that asked me to too. Oh, let me get anonymous. Oh my God, hold on. I forgot. Oh God, I'll hear this. Okay, let me just finish my story time goal. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's oh, I hate that top message crap. Every time you move away from it. Yeah, I know. It was terrible, that norovirus, Ron. It was awful, like really awful. And hello to the lurker. How are you? All right. All right, let's see. What am I doing? Oh. Go up. She's gonna be like, what the fuck you telling me now that you're live already? You know she will too. She's gonna tear me apart when she gets the chance. Believe that. Oh, and let me just add one more thing to our enclave of content today. We have a bunch of stuff to talk about, go through, watch. Oh my God, that is gorgeous. First of all, I gotta say this. There is so much AI on here. It's disgusting. So my dad, yesterday, I think it was, tells me that he saw this, that, and the other thing happened, and da 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 da, right? And I'm like, what? And so he find like we find it, hey sweetie, so we find it and I'm like looking at it, it took me like 2 seconds. I'm like, this is AI. Like I knew it right off the ramp. I said maybe they made an AI to, I don't know, maybe she said it on her podcast or something. I don't know, but I doubted it highly. And now he doesn't like get like the channel names. And unfortunately, I saw a lot of people in the comments that they didn't get that it was AI. And I think that a lot of them were like older people or people that just didn't know. I mean, it was like quite obvious. She kept going like up with her hands. Like it was just really obvious. And when she'd move her head back and then forward again, it would just look weird. You know what I'm saying? Like creepy. So I'm like, this is fake. So I go, let me see what he goes, yeah, I saw something this morning, but I stopped watching it because I don't trust it. So I said, it was like on his phone. So like still, like if you're watching it on your TV, sometimes it'll still be on your phone. So, exactly. Run. That's the thing. There are some that are so good that, like, remember the bunnies on the trampoline? If you saw that, that was really well done. So many people fell for that. I didn't see it till after it came out that it was AI, but I would have fallen for it. It would have been like, oh, that's so cute. And then you got people like JoJo Siwa with her pretend kids. Just please. Okay, so it turned out that when I pressed it, it was taken, the whole channel was taken down by that time by YouTube. But so I'm a Marilyn Monroe fan, okay? I watch a lot of the shorts, and I noticed that there's a few Anderson Cooper vids that have been up. And no, they're not real. I know they're not. And also, who gets arrested and is famous? Well, yeah, today, yeah. But back then, first of all, Marilyn never got arrested. And it did not say DiMaggio, Marilyn, DiMaggio, Norma Jean, and there's like her smiling face no, stop it. And Frank Sinatra confirmed how she was, unalived 60 years later. And I'm just like, get the hell out of here. You know what I mean? Like, if you want, you fuck with what you want, but don't fuck with Marilyn. Okay? Like that got me, and you're right. Soon we just, we're not going to be able to tell. And that video that I was telling you about from yesterday, that was spreading misinformation without a doubt. And I said, I was trying to explain to my dad, like, do you see how it's moving? Do you see this? Do you see that? And he's like, I don't know. It looks normal to me. Like, hey, Axelot, how are you? And I'm like, that's the problem with some people. They don't see it because it wasn't that great, And I put in the comments like, this is AI. And for a joke, they kept putting that she was saying, no, she was saying her for Vance, calling the vice president her over and over again. And the misinformation was very good. And but I said, if you notice though, you haven't heard it on the channels that are not AI. You know what I mean? Stick to those. Don't listen to anything else. I had to tell them, just don't. Okay, guys. All right. My coffee. Anyway, just to throw this out there. took a test, and it was like a really important test, and I aced it. I couldn't be happier. I can't believe I didn't think I'd find out till Monday, and they emailed me, and they even emailed the certificate. And I was like, oh my God, like I was like in tears because they had sent the test, and you can't unlock that test until you get to that point. Like, you can't like look at it, you know what I'm saying, and then go get the answers and then come back. It doesn't work like that. And you can't leave it. So you can pause it, believe it or not, only for in case you have to go to the bathroom, but it could only be. It was not a pregnancy test. Shut up, Anonymous. So I was like on such a high, and I wanted to jab it to somebody who said, because the one thing I can do is academics, okay? And like, I can pass tests with my eyes closed practically. And it's just the one skill that I have. And I never say nice things about myself, but that I'm going to stand by. And I said something to somebody, and they said, so you say. And so I wanted to say, so you said, so I said, and so I did, and then send the picture. But that's the person that has the norovirus there, and they did not sound good on the phone. So I decided not to jab it to them. So, but thank you for your congrats. I couldn't be happier because it's getting me closer and closer to a master's degree event, and it's gotten me to the point where I don't want to like go into it too much on here, but I can start working in the field. So there we go. Yes, but you have Bo Peeps. You right. Oh, I found out I had serious skills that night, Ronnie. Thank you, stupid round eye. Thank you. I gave Jack a he needs me to send him a message. I did send him one, but I feel bad because it was like less than an hour. I was running around doing stuff. All right, let's get into it because we got a bunch of different topics today. Okay, guys? All right. So, sorry I haven't been around that much, but as you know, I was, studying and doing work and then studying. Oh, okay. You're not late. Don't worry about that. And yeah, so I think I found our new song. I just have to make it. And then, we'll see. It's called Walkin'. You guys, I cracked myself up. Okay. Anyway, so we got a bunch of topics today, all right, to get through. First of all, we've got, of course, my favorite that I haven't done in a long time. Wrong one, Anonymous. But you're just messing with me. Okay. I thought you were telling me. Okay, whatever. So anyway, thanks for the tassels. That was my other skill, being able to swing the tassels with my nips. Okay. So, I love plastic surgery gone wrong, right? Okay. Well, I know. I figured it out. So yeah, we are finally going to see some great awful so if anyone's thinking of getting anything, because I want a brow lift, in every picture I take in everything I do, I lift because it's just something I do. And that's going to cause me wrinkles up here. Oh, FYI, I can't say the word on here, so let me put it this way. Last night, I finally tried and I got into putting, okay, so you know the thing that impregnates people and animals? Okay. Well, this one comes from salmon. And I put it on my face last night, and oh my God, it's so nice and firm. It's awesome. It's called PDRN, and it's like K Beauty, and it is awesome. Like, I am not gonna lie, and I got it from the best K Beauty brand, and it wasn't expensive for the serum. So yeah. Yeah, you do. Hey, that Amber chick. How are you? How you going? And the funny thing is, my eyes have gotten so bad that when it says PDRN, right, it was like so small, and I don't know, my eyes were like couldn't really see it, and I'm like, I thought the D was an O. Let's just say that, and I'm like, oh my God, they're calling it pink corn. Pink corn serum. I'm like, what? Oh, it's good to see you here. Okay, let's roll. Ronnie said to you, I need my smile fixed. Teeth are fine, but I have nerve down. Aw. I want to lift my eye, like get a brow lift, but what if it gets screwed up? Then I'll be uglier than I am. Okay, let's roll, guys. Let's go in. Let's jump into a topic I haven't done in a long time. I got some good stuff too. We got some celebrity gossip. We got good shit. Where is it? We got good stuff. All right, here it is. There we go.
Imagine waking up, looking in the mirror, and thinking, wait, who is that?
It's Mar-a-Lago.
From tiny tweaks to wild transformations, these people change their faces forever. Some look amazing, some not so much. But trust us, number 5 will blow your mind.
God.
Subscribe and follow us now.
Oh my God, what were those? I can't. I just can't, guys. Oh my God. What in the hell? There comes a point where they're just too big, and that she's past it.
Because these shocking makeovers are about to get crazy. Vanilla Chamu is a Japanese model who became obsessed with one dream, looking like a real-life French doll. Not just cute doll vibes, but a porcelain fantasy taken to the extreme. To achieve that look, she went all in with multiple eye surgeries to make her eyes bigger and rounder. Action plant, breast implants, and heavy skin lightening procedures. The results were shocking. Vanilla barely looked like her former self anymore.
Oh, God.
Her features became so exaggerated that she looked more like a cartoon character than a real person. The idea of a French doll turned out to be nothing more than a fantasy. Yet Vanilla got so lost chasing this impossible beauty standard that she slowly lost her true identity. The media went wild, mocking her appearance and turning her story into a global spectacle. Her journey is a powerful warning that chasing unrealistic beauty can destroy not only your face, but also your sense of self. Lin May is a famous Mexican vedette, a glamorous showgirl, dancer, singer, and actress who was once a true icon of beauty. In her prime, she was admired for her natural looks and magnetic charm, becoming one of the biggest symbols of sex appeal in Mexico. But behind the spotlight, Lin was never fully satisfied with her appearance. She began undergoing surgery again and again, facelifts, cheek implants.
Oh my God, I have to add some commentary because my jaw was hitting the floor and I said, Jill, you better start talking and not running their content. Oh my God. Can you even imagine being the face of beauty and then this? It's like how the Joker became the Joker. It's some type of industrial accident. What in the hell happened? Yeah, bad and sad. Absolutely. Yeah, that's pretty bad, right, Amber? Oh my God. I can't. No. Okay.
And countless other procedures. Over time, her face changed so dramatically that even longtime fans struggled to recognize her. Old photos show a stunning woman, while her later appearance tells a very different story. Lynn has openly spoken about regret and pain, emotional stress, and the harsh judgment she faced from the public. Her journey reveals how fame, insecurity, an obsession with perfection can slowly reshape not just a face, but an entire life. Sahar Tabar is one of those internet figures who went viral for all the wrong reasons. She became obsessed with Angelina Jolie, and honestly, that part is easy to understand. Angelina is iconic, but
have you guys we know this story. This is like, if I'm correct, isn't this the girl from Iran and she got actually put in jail for doing these weird like makeup looks or something? She's beautiful. I personally think she's prettier than, but anyway, have you guys seen Angelina recently? Oh, Jesus. I don't know where to begin. She absolutely looked terrible. It was in Spanish, but fortunately I can read it. And I can see that it was a short and it said basically that she looked like she was 70. Okay. And I could not say different because she looked horrible. I know it's a horrible thing when all your hair falls out, but like, or a bunch of it, but a lot of her hair fell out and she didn't, like, come on, you have all that money. Get a wig. Do you know how many people in Hollywood's hair is fake? You got Samantha Carpenter. Hey, Vidal. Yes. Yeah, it was. This one is, I'm not even discussing this one because I know that that's not real. I know it's makeup. I think this might be the girl in Iran who got arrested for doing these makeup looks. Actually, sad but true. But I just happen to pause here. So the thing is, she's not getting her girl. Yeah, she looked terrible. But yeah, do you know how many people? Samantha Carpenter, her hair is fake. I mean, it's exactly the same. Everybody knows it. And all right, come on, we all knew Beyonce's was. I mean, you can't be one color one day, be another color the next night, and then another color the next night. But who cares? Like, seriously, like, really, who cares? Yeah, it was debunked. Yeah, like, it's people who were trying to use it on these channels about plastic surgery. They shouldn't, because it has nothing to do with plastic surgery. But I want to hear what crap they're saying about her and her obsession with Angelina Jolie. Does that look like Angelina Jolie? Stop it. Even, I won't say it. So, so there's so many people with almost everybody's hair is fake. Like, it's either full on wigs, which, believe it or not, is mostly the case. especially because they don't want to ruin their hair, with constant coloring and constant what they put what you put your hair through. So, you minimize that. I freaking love them. Like, in my closet, I have a bunch of heads with, they're creepy, but I have a bunch of heads with like different colors, like totally different colors for when I want to change and not, change permanently or, whatever. I would kill to have gypsy roses. Nothing like, unaliving your mother and then being able to buy $2,000 real $2,000 real hair wig. You know what I'm saying? I know that was the limit. Right. Let me put you guys up here. Hold on a second. There's this thing, guys, on like when you go through the shorts sometimes and it's like a live stream. Oh, your IQ, look for the number 93. Anyone seen that? And yet they put this on the screen and other stuff on it covering where you can't see. I just finally wrote, this is a waste of time, blah, 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 blah. They're covering up shit. It's just so that they can make money and have more people in here longer because people get hooked on looking for the number. It's ridiculous. Okay, let's go.
Sahar didn't just admire her beauty. She wanted to become her. To achieve that dream, she went through countless plastic surgeries, hoping to recreate that legendary face. The outcome was shocking. She looks nothing like Angelina Jolie. Instead, her face appears extremely gaunt, her lips unnaturally large, and her nose sharply pointed.
Moving along.
What do you feel?
I feel you're a liar.
Neven Ciganovic is a Croatian stylist, television personality, an influencer known for his extreme plastic surgery transformations. He has undergone numerous cosmetic procedures, including multiple nose jobs, Botox, fillers, and other facial enhancements to achieve a highly sculpted and exaggerated look that instantly grabs attention. Ciganovic gained international attention due to his outspoken personality and his willingness to openly discuss his plastic surgery journey. He has appeared on various reality shows and interviews where he talks about beauty standards, self-expression, and his motivation for undergoing extreme procedures, sometimes with shocking honesty and unexpected humor. One of the most—
This guy talks about beauty standards. I mean, am I going to listen to this guy about beauty standards? No, because everybody is beautiful in some way. Everybody has something. Okay. And you cannot talk to me about beauty standards when you're basically addicted to surgery. I'm sorry, because one day somebody's going to do something and you're going to have either nerve damage or you're going to look like that woman from Mexico. It's Belgrade.
Most talked about incidents in his transformation journey happened when he developed priapism, a prolonged and painful medical condition as a side effect of anesthesia during a nose surgery. This unusual complication further fueled media interest in his story and turned him into a viral topic. Aside from his plastic surgery journey, Ciganovic is also known for his bold fashion choices, controversial statements, and active presence on social media, where he constantly shares his lifestyle and personal experiences with the world. In the world of beauty and fashion, Juju Oliveira was once seen as the perfect definition of effortless Brazilian glamour. A Brazilian beauty admired—
I'm sorry, I had to stop. Oh my God. I'm just blown away, guys. I mean, is she beautiful or what? Oh, you're getting a snowstorm for now? I think mine might have come to an end. Let me see if I missed anybody that came in there. Okay. Jack's so funny. He said that I jilted him because I wasn't going live and he was trying to make it back home just in case I did. He's so funny. But anyway, I made sure I messaged. But this is crazy. Like, this is absolutely, I mean, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. And I don't want to say, oh, now she's ugly. I can't say that. Like, I won't say that. I won't even say that in my head because that can happen. People get addicted to a lot of things, not just to substances. They can get totally addicted. Yeah. Well, I guess you're the reason, Anonymous, that people do this to themselves. I'm just kidding. People, I love doing that. Sorry. Please make sure you join the coffee club, the membership, because the reason why I am not going crazy to do members only is because not enough people are joining. I'm giving away free, some gifting some, but they always give a lot of them to like the same people that it's like this one person they give it to all the time. And I don't understand why. This person does not ever come and watch me. And I'm fine with that. Let's just say that. Okay. But so yeah, the coffee club, because I like to say certain things and I really don't care if people have an issue, whatever, but I like to get down in the members only because that's what it's for. All right. So let's do that. Okay. And after this, I will gift some more because it's a new month. All right. Okay, let's go.
For her elegance and charm and naturally stunning appearance. Her career was on the rise, and she frequently appeared on runways and in high-profile photo shoots. Unlike many models, Juju was remarkably open about cosmetic procedures, honestly sharing her experiences and opinions with her fans and followers. What began as a few subtle enhancements slowly turned into an obsession. Juju became addicted to fillers, injecting them into her lips, cheeks, and nearly every part of her face. Over time, the changes grew extreme. Her delicate beauty.
I would like to know where she got the idea to put cooking oil in her face. I'm just wondering because, oh dear God, that has to hurt. I mean, I can't see. Oh, God, this poor woman, Jesus. I can't even believe this is the same woman. Look at the chin, Anonymous. Oh, oh God, no. Oh, no. It's like a Muppet. Oh, poor thing. Well, Axelot, woo, woo, the first member of the coffee club for the month of February. Today is February 1st, right? Yes. Woo, woo. Thank you, Axelot. Thank you for your support. Thank you very, very much. Because next Sunday is going to be members only day. We're going back now that I got that certificate. I have some time while they process, and then I'll be starting classes, but we're not going to let that get in the way of our Sundays. Okay? Yeah. Jill likes to get down like 4 flat tires. That's right. That's right. You got that right, buddy. Woo, woo. 4 flat tires. I would too. What is God? What is she up to? What is she cleaning or cooking? I highly recommend the Clorox wipes to the Lysol. Just putting that out there, Fernette. Just putting that out there. Okay, let's go, guys.
He faded into a puffy and distorted look that shocked everyone. The emotional and physical consequences were severe, including infections, painful lumps, and serious complications. Watching her transformation was heartbreaking, as someone once so beautiful became almost unrecognizable. Juju's story reveals how quickly the pursuit of perfection can spiral out of control and leave irreversible damage behind. If you like this video, come on 1. If you do not like it, a come on 0. Martina Big, a former flight attendant from Germany, has become one of the most controversial figures in extreme body modification. Her transformation from a slim blonde woman into someone who claims to have transitioned into a black woman shocked the world. Before fame, Martina worked in aviation but dreamed of becoming a model. And in an industry where standing out is everything, she chose drastic change. She began with massive breast augmentations using special saline implants, increasing her size to over 32T, among the largest in Europe. In 2017, she went even further by using melanotin injections, an artificial tanning substance that dramatically darkened her skin. Martina insisted she was not just tanning but changing her identity, claiming doctors told her African features were developing and that she planned surgeries on her nose and lips. Her transformation sparked global outrage, with critics accusing her of cultural appropriation and arguing that identity is more than appearance. Yet, Martina refused to back down, traveled to Kenya, received a tribal blessing, declared herself part of the Black community, and even changed her legal documents. Despite intense criticism, she continues to defend her transformation and share her story with the world.
Oh my God. I don't even know where to begin on that one. Like, I don't know where to begin. Okay. Okay. First, she looks ridiculous. Right? I looked over and saw Fernette said the same thing. Fernette cracks me up when she does say something. She looks ridiculous, for fuck's sake. I cooked this morning. Oh God. What country are you in? Oh wait, it is late. Okay. I'll give you that. Okay. I gotta say, when they say cultural appropriation, in some cases, I can't help myself but say, oh my God, absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. Absolutely. But, oh, you're in Canada. Oh, you didn't have to say, but thank you. It makes things like, I don't know what time zone like you're in, and you don't have to say, but I'm just I was just trying to like figure it out when you're with your cooking and cleaning schedule, because truth, Liz, I think it goes on all day. I love you, Fernette. Okay. So like when it comes to that, there are certain things where I'll be like, oh, that is face discrimination, but you can stop and go back. Yeah, exactly. That's true too. Right. So if she does face okay, Fernette. So if she does face discrimination, exactly, she has the option, we think, of going back to being white, and but the boulders, oh my God. And her lips look absolutely ridiculous. She looks absolute. How is that going to make her a model? She looked more like she could be a model when in her first photo. Good Lord. Now, there are certain little things that I say, this is America. It's a melting pot. Some things can be you learn from another. There's a difference in my mind from total appropriation to like learning something from another culture and liking it. And like a hairdo, like, I don't even, I'm so sorry, I'm very sorry, I can't think of the word for them, but like the little two buns on top of your head. Okay, I think those are adorable and beautiful and stunning on, like, I just do. Vidal, she would know. I just know she would know. When they accused her of cultural they became racist themselves. Yeah. Oh, let me take this down. It's like there's little things, but then there comes a point where it's just like, okay, Kardashian, okay, stop. And I swear, like, this is my, I hate to say this, like, okay, but thank you, Bantu nuts, thank you. I think they are so adorable. Anyway, I've never worn them. We're lucky I can make a ponytail, but whatever. But I think they're cute. I do. But that's about it. But I've personally believed that the Kardashians made sure, I really believe this, because their mother is something else, thinks about like going ahead and having biracial children because they can then claim, well, my children are, you know what I'm saying? And it gives them, in Kris Jenner, the devil in her mind, it gives her and them the go ahead, in my book. Like, this is what I think they think. You know what I mean? To do whatever. And I just find them just disgusting. Let's not even get into them, because we're going to get into, oh no, not really. Well, all right, let's go.
Amanda Ahola is a Finnish model and social media personality who became famous for her extreme plastic surgery transformations.
Oh no.
Born in Finland, she pursued one bold dream to look like a real-life Barbie doll. To achieve that image, Amanda underwent multiple cosmetic procedures, including 3 breast augmentations, facial fillers, and several other enhancements.
Now that is creepy, guys. That, I'm sorry, is creepy. What the hell is this? Oh my God. And she's wearing oh dear God. There's a girl from the Ukraine, if you've ever heard of her, and she moved to Mexico, and she is a model, and she did like the whole doll eye. She tried to scale herself to a Barbie, which is impossible. She looked beautiful beforehand. Now she was a model, she was in competitions and stuff, and she did have her breasts done, but she at first wouldn't admit it, then she admitted it. Then she did crazy things like, you can't go in the sun. So when she had a shoot on the beach, she would run out, have the pictures taken, and run back inside. Yeah, no kidding. So there were pictures of her and her sister who came to visit her, who is stunning, looked just like the way she did before she went Barbie doll. She had ribs removed. She had, you name it, she's done it. And she looks very creepy all the time. She won't smile. All that. And there was a picture taken of them at like a diner or something. And the sister is beautiful and normal, Well, she went home to Ukraine for a while, and on Halloween, she was on the way, almost got to her front door, and she was jumped severely. Now, remember, she had ribs removed. So just think about that. Where's the protection?
That dramatically changed her appearance. But her journey was not without danger. At one point, she suffered severe complications from anesthesia, a reaction so serious that it nearly cost her life. Surprisingly, instead of stopping, Amanda continued her passion for body modification and openly shared her experiences with her followers online. She frequently talks about her surgeries, beauty ideals, and self-confidence, making her a controversial yet fascinating figure in the world of extreme plastic surgery. If you enjoyed this video, please support us by liking and subscribing to the channel. Even if you did not like it, a like is still amazing, and your comments will help us improve. Jessica Alves, once known as the real-life Ken doll, is a story of ups and downs from beginning to end.
Oh my God.
From the start, Jessica had a clear vision. She wanted to look like a real-life Ken doll, not just any version, but the perfect, flawless version. This wasn't just a few minor changes. It was a complete transformation. She wanted her appearance to look almost unreal, as if she had stepped out of a plastic world. To achieve that dream, Jessica went to extremes and underwent surgeries that most people wouldn't even consider. We're talking over 100 surgeries: cheek implants, jaw surgery, rhinoplasty, lip fillers, and countless other procedures reshaped almost every part of her face. Initially, people were curious and even impressed, but as the surgeries continued relentlessly, concerns began to grow. Her obsession began to affect her health, and her face gradually transformed into something almost unrecognizable. Despite everything she went through, she never seemed truly happy. Behind that dramatic transformation lay a deep emotional struggle that no surgery could resolve. Ultimately, her story reminds us that the pursuit of perfection sometimes comes at a price far greater than anyone could imagine.
Oh my God.
Tara McConaughey, a 33-year-old nurse from Melbourne, Australia.
I have to say this. How much do you think she goes through a whole tube of lipstick? She looks like, no offense to anybody, like she is in Mar-a-Lago. What the hell happened to her lips? She looks like she's had some type of, oh God, help us all. She looks like she has had like a bee stung her and she's having some type of allergic reaction. You guys see that there's a lip gloss? I like, okay, the old like Buxom's. I have a bunch of Buxom glosses. I don't want the peppermint oil. I have a Buxom lipstick that has that cooling feeling to it. It's nice. Even the lip liner has it. But yes, this is asshole lips. Hey, Jack. Don't worry, you got plenty left, okay? Don't worry. So thank you for being here. So yeah, I mean, she really looks like she's having a reaction. And like, do you go through a whole tube of that stuff? And there's this lip gloss, I forget who makes it, but it's kind of new, and there were people trying like trying it, and it was burning so much. Like, I have that Too Faced brand lip gloss, and the injection thing, the lip plumper one. No, it is beautiful, and it'll look like glass. It's gorgeous. It's clear. I put it over like another lip gloss. Yay. Won't, hoes. I don't even know what that means, but okay. But woo woo, member for 24 months. All right. Thank you for your support. Okay. So, Jesus fucking Christ, woot woot fucking autocorrect. Oh, gotcha. You're funny. I gotcha. Woo woo. All right. So the thing is that like I can't stand the taste. They're using like chili peppers now, and the one that you could see the girl's lip actually like blowing up. I mean, it really blew up. It was the first one I actually saw that blew up, but I can imagine the taste is probably disgusting. Okay. Oh, woo woo, Ronnie. Member for 25 months. Oh, look at you two competing over months. Yay! Woo, woo, woo. Only allowed a couple of seconds. But bravo. Thank you. So it's like, what was I saying? Yeah, the taste of them is so disgusting. You can't even wear them, you know? No. Now, the thing with the other so-called plumpers, I feel like, all right, they didn't really plump your lips up with the peppermint oil, but they looked juicy and they just look nice. All right. But yeah, I put that other one on top of a buxom and it looked like glass. It's gorgeous. I have a picture of it. And unfortunately, though, the taste, no, it's vomitor. Like you want to be sick. It's like, get it off, right? You know? And now I sit with a filled more than half filled one, you know? It's terrible. And then the taste stays there. But I can just imagine it must take a whole tube to do her lips. Oh my God.
Ilya has gained massive attention for her extensive cosmetic surgeries aimed at achieving a human Barbie doll appearance. She has reportedly spent over $250,000 on procedures, including 5 breast augmentations, 6 nose jobs, and countless rounds of Botox and fillers. Her dramatic transformation was featured on the reality TV show Botched, where she sought even more enhancements. Despite being strongly advised against further surgeries due to serious health concerns, Tara openly expressed her desire for even larger breast implants and even considered having some ribs removed to create a slimmer, more tapered waist. Beyond her medical career, Tara shares her journey and appearance on social media platforms like Instagram, where she has built a significant following and attracts constant attention.
God, it looks like
She also offers exclusive content on subscription-based platforms, turning her transformation into a personal brand. Her pursuit of extreme body modification has sparked intense debates about body image, obsession with perfection, and the psychological side of cosmetic surgery. Raji Naran Singh is a transgender woman, actress, author, and activist whose life took a shocking turn because of cosmetic procedures gone horribly wrong. Born in 1967, she struggled for years with her identity before finally transitioning to live as her true self. Like many trans women,
without the total sagging, okay, she does look very much like, I know it's weird, but the one that put cooking oil in her face, doesn't she? Like, in a way, she resembles her. So what? Okay, so she became a woman. It doesn't look to me like anything went horrendous, I hope.
Raji wanted cosmetic procedures to enhance her feminine features. But there was one major problem she could not afford: professional surgery. Desperate for a cheaper option, she turned to a so-called doctor named Waniel Ron Morris, also known as the Duchess, who was not a real medical professional. Instead of using medical-grade fillers, Morris injected clients with a deadly mix of cement, mineral oil, tire sealant, and superglue. Soon after, Raji's face began swelling, hardening, and becoming painfully lumpy. What was supposed to make her beautiful nearly destroyed her life. After years of suffering, she appeared on the TV show Botched, where real surgeons helped repair some of the damage. Today, Raji uses her story to warn others about the dangers of illegal cosmetic procedures, proving that survival can sometimes be the most powerful transformation of all. Alicia Amira is a Swedish model, social media personality, an entrepreneur known for fully embracing and promoting the bimbofication aesthetic. She has undergone extensive plastic surgery to achieve an exaggerated...
Excuse me. Oh my God. Stop yourself and the lips. I can't do it. Did they actually say the bimbo aesthetic? Oh, honey, don't worry. You got lots of room to tattoo. Keep those tattoos going. Okay. Why are you getting more filler? Do you know what these lips are going to look like when, like, she's not getting the filler anymore? Oh, Lord, have mercy, guys. It's going to be bad because they are stretched to, they're going to pop. They're going to pop soon. So are these. Oh, my God, help us all. Oops, I forgot to hit.
Hyper-feminine look, including breast augmentations, lip fillers, and other cosmetic enhancements that dramatically reshaped her appearance. Alicia gained widespread attention for her outspoken advocacy of the bimbo lifestyle, which she describes not as superficiality, but as a bold form of self-expression and empowerment. She is also the founder of the Bimbo Academy, a brand created to promote this aesthetic and lifestyle to a global audience. Her transformation and unapologetic views on beauty have sparked both admiration and controversy, as she openly challenges traditional beauty standards and gender roles. While some praise her confidence and individuality, others question the message behind her extreme transformation. Either way, Alicia Amira has become a powerful symbol of how far people are willing to go to redefine beauty on their own terms.
I'm trying to get in.
Mary Sebastian Pickles Magdalene, or whatever name she goes by now, is famous for wanting to look like a human doll. And when we say famous, we mean she is practically an internet sensation. People are both fascinated and horrified by her transformation. We are not talking about a cute Bratz doll with big eyes and pouty lips. We are talking about those creepy porcelain dolls with blank eyes and tiny mouths, the kind you might find in an old attic staring at you with an eerie, lifeless gaze. This woman has had what feels like 1 million surgeries, rib removal, multiple breast augmentations, and countless other procedures. It is like she is on a never-ending quest to become a doll. She even had surgery to make her eyes more doll-like, which is honestly mind-blowing. And the thing is, she is never satisfied. No matter how many surgeries she gets, she always finds something else to change. Each procedure takes her further away from her original self and closer to an almost unrecognizable figure. Social media is buzzing with reactions. Some people admire her dedication, while others are deeply concerned. Experts warn that this kind of obsession can be dangerous, both physically and mentally. Yet Mary insists she feels more like herself with every surgery, supported by loyal fans and criticized by worried observers. Justin Jedlicka, known as the American Human Ken doll, is one of the most extreme examples of plastic surgery obsession in the world. He is famous for transforming himself into a real-life version of Ken, and his journey is nothing short of shocking. Justin has undergone more than 300 cosmetic procedures, from his face to his entire body, making him one of the most surgically altered individuals on the planet. For Justin, his body is not just a body. It is a work of art. He openly supports the idea of redesigning appearance and believes that everyone should have the freedom to sculpt their own look. While some people admire his confidence and dedication, others are stunned by how far he is willing to go in pursuit of perfection. His story raises serious questions about identity, control, and the desire to engineer the human body. Is it self-expression, obsession, or something in between? With every new procedure, Justin continues to push the limits of what transformation really means, proving that, for some people, beauty is not discovered, it is designed. Gypsy Fox, a global sensation known for her 14-year-old looking figure, is a Swedish internet personality who has taken the internet by storm with her extreme transformation.
What happened to this woman's waist? Oh my God. And what did they say? Her 14-year-old what? Aesthetic? All right, hold on. Let me hear that. Look at her waist.
Gypsy Fox, a global sensation known for her 14-year-old looking figure, is a Swedish internet personality.
Tell me that anybody has a 14-year-old with breasts the size of that, and I will give away everything I own, okay?
Who has taken the internet by storm with her extreme transformation. She rose to fame with an ambitious goal to become a real-life cartoon character. To achieve that dream, Gypsy Fox went far beyond conventional cosmetic procedures. She underwent surgery to remove 6 ribs to create an ultra-small waist, a decision that astonished both fans and medical professionals. Along the way, she also underwent numerous other surgeries, including breast augmentation, rhinoplasty, filler injections, and extensive facial reshaping, completely altering her appearance. Her waist is reportedly only about 35 to 40 centimeters, a figure that has sparked global skepticism and countless news headlines. For Gypsy Fox, body modification isn't just about beauty, it's a form of self-expression and personal art. However, experts have repeatedly warned that such extreme changes carry serious health risks. While some admire her courage and dedication, others view her story as a frightening example of how far the pursuit of perfection can go. If you were her, would you dare take the same risks as Gypsy Fox? Leave a comment with yes or no, along with her name below. Crazy, shocking, and almost unbelievable.
You become a spectacle. Let's be real. People, oh good Lord. People go to your Instagram or what have you. What the hell am I doing? Oh. People go to your Instagram or whatever because they want to like, oh my God, look at that, you know? Oh my God. Oh, that's crazy. You know? You guys remember that girl from, I want to say Ukraine, but I'm not positive. I think it was though. And me too, stupid round eye. When I was like running across parkways, when I was, dropping in through the ceiling of, warehouses. Yes, I can be a spectacle without my tits being the size of, bowling balls. And my lips looking like a butthole, or even one of them like a vag. Okay. So anywho, so yeah, that one woman, people were taking pics with her and all this stuff. If you guys remember her, if you were watching with me, we've seen her a few times. She, oh God, had shaved her jawbone. She did a lot of this stuff practically herself. She was doing her own injections, if you remember. Yeah, it was Ukraine. And it was insane. But she doesn't get it. They're not taking pictures with you because you're gorgeous. They're taking pictures with you because it's like, oh my God, look at this. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like being in a circus, for crying out loud. Okay. That's for our last. That's good. Okay, take this one out. Okay, we've got a few things. So let's see. Give me 1 second. Let me see how long this one is, and I'll decide which one. Okay. Back over here. All right. So, first I'm going to get this part over with, and then we'll move on. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Do I absolutely always love what this guy says? No. But at least we know he's not AI. Okay. Now, in case you guys don't know, Ariana Grande, and you guys know I do not usually talk about like celebrity gossip that much. Okay. She's a disgusting person. I always thought she was, but I didn't know it was this bad. And her, like a modern day freak show. Yeah, it does look like that. So she got caught with her fake Instagram, and she must have been drinking or something, because she was stupid enough to post on some little, so-called little nothing, uh, page under her real Instagram as Ariana Grande, verified and stuff on Insta. So let's that Amber chick, they still have modern freak shows at my state fair. No lie. I'm sure they do. I rode through that state once. I'm just kidding. I'm a bitch, okay? Sorry. But let me know the next one I'm gonna go. All right. Yes, acts like a child. She infantilizes herself, and she takes everyone's man. Well, wait till you see some of the things that she said, if you haven't, in this fake, not fake, but her secret account. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you, honey? Let's go.
Ariana Grande's team is scrambling after her secret Instagram was uncovered. The problem isn't the secret Instagram, but the post that she had made on it, along with captions joking about stealing other people's men and breaking up relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Is this secret Instagram Ariana Grande's real character?
Yes.
Let's get into it.
It's where her and her friend can be themselves.
Most celebrities, unless you're Khloe Kardashian, because she's always commenting on my stuff, they use like a burner account or a Finsta or a fake Instagram because they like to go on social media. They like to leave comments.
Khloe Kardashian is always commenting on his stuff. I bet it's so bad. I'm dying to see. Oh, God. Please show us. I like him. The only thing I can't stand is two things. One, when he moves too much. It's like, dude, settle down. Okay, please settle down. But I get it. He's got a thing. I'm not going to say shit about that because, I'm like that. Somebody was going to buy me this microphone, and my dumbass said, oh, well, no, I just want like a plug and play one. I didn't realize that the Shure was a plug in. I could get a plug and play. Stupid girl. Anyway, sorry. How are you, Elizabeth? So anyway, the only other thing is he could be he's tough because he goes after some hardcore people who have come after him, but physically. But he also is a little too nice sometimes to people, like, or he's just saying that for his channel because I know, well, you know me, I'll just say it, fuck it anymore. I don't care. All right, let's go.
They want to go and creep on people, but of course they don't want to do it from their official page. Sometimes their official
Except
pages aren't
Chloe.
even run by them. But Ariana Grande is in some hot water because she had
I
a
can't
weird
stand her.
secret Instagram account that she shared with a friend, and the posts and the captions are bizarre. Now that fans have gotten
And the
wind of
name.
this situation, everything's been deleted, but not before we got screenshots. And today I want to show you a different side of Ariana Grande, her secretive side, her Finsta. The Instagram in question has a
Jack
username,
Day.
2girls1palette, which kind of makes me disgusted. It reminds me of 2 girls 1 cup,
I don't
triggered.
know what
And
that
the bio
means.
of this page says, F your phone, eat first, because a lot of people, like, they take a picture of their food before they actually eat because, like, the phone gets the picture for Instagram. Let's talk about how we know that this page belongs to Ariana Grande until we get to some of the concerning stuff. Now, if you look at a few screenshots that this page had posted, which does post a lot of food, you'll see some
Jack,
disgusting looking dishes. Like, they don't even look good. Well, if you look at a picture of Ariana Grande pictured in this kitchen, you can see that the same exact food that appeared on this page is also in a photo with Ariana.
Ew.
Also, notice her friend Courtney is tagged in the picture with her. She also liked the post on Ari's burner account. If you don't believe me yet, let's go back a few years ago. So 2girls1palette posted a picture of this Starbucks lid. Well, at the same time, there was a photo posted on an Ariana Grande fan page of that same drink that she was drinking out of. She just like took a photo of the top of the beverage.
And what rock is that exactly and why? Do tell. It was an opening and I took it. Well, it was an opening for me too. That's why I took it and said, Jack, can I please get the microphone? I know you were joking. Don't worry. Now let's find out what rock I'm living under. I got time. Is she typing? You typing there, Anonymous? Rock, diamond. There you go. Thanks, Elizabeth. Thank you. I don't. I really don't. I heard it's disgusting, but that's all I know. I really don't know what it means, and I'm afraid to know. Google it. I'm going to. Thank you. I planned on it after I saw this. I planned on doing that. One of those Pine Barren rocks. Oh, God, don't look that up. It's sick. God, we know Mike already did. You don't want to know, Jill. So I heard there was feces involved, and Jill doesn't do well with that. Okay. I know, and I'm trying to eat the first thing of the day. I haven't eaten all day. Oh my God, and it's after 3:00. I felt my blood sugar like dropping. I started sweating really bad. And I ran to my little fridge, not those little makeup fridges, like it's like an actual mini fridge, like a fridge, a real fridge. And got, I don't know, yogurt. So hopefully that does it. But anyway, I'm afraid. Jack looked it up, or he know. Okay, guys, I'm not going to. You know I will, but I'm not going to. Write it down so you don't forget. Amber. You need to know. You know what? Because of this disgustingness, I do need to know. And I am going to look it up. Now let's go on. And she is, you know what? I always knew all this shit about her was just bullshit, that she's play acting, that down deep she was a bitch. And what was his name? Big Sean, his girlfriend, when she was like, no, something's up. And she walked in and finds this little girl that I love when she wrote rhymes with, what was it, like Mariana Schmonday or some shit like that. Uh-oh, Elizabeth's clutching her pearls. Oh, no. Oh, God. I know. I heard it was a video, and I think he says here that he saw it like in 6th grade, and he's still traumatized. That's I haven't had time. Excellent, agreed. But I'm officially talking about late 80s through 2010s Disney and Nickelodeon stars. A lot of victims. Wait, where the hell's Excellent? Excellent. I gotta see what. Don't break those pearls, Elizabeth. Where the hell is Excellent? Oh, there she is. It seems more like creepy rich people. Well, wealthier they are, the weirder the requests. Oh, God. Yes, I agree with that. Take it from me. Take it from me. Seriously. Oh, they're willing to pay for it, but it's just sometimes it's just too disgusting, if you get my drift. And it doesn't matter how much money. That's why they call those yacht girls porta potties. Think about that, guys. Okay, let's go. Ooh. Oops. Oh, didn't hit the button.
One person wrote, love internet sleuths. Y'all are the real ones. The glue holding society together. Someone said, oh crap, this is top level detective work. So now that we know that this page belongs to Ariana Grande and possibly her friend Courtney, let's talk about the post.
Oh, yeah.
According to screenshots and descriptions shared by Reddit users, some captions joked about stealing men, dismissing other women, or an implied lack of concern for relationships involving taking partners. Now, you guys know Ariana Grande is the queen of steal your man. She has a song, Break Up With Your Boyfriend. She's broken up many different relationships, and there's probably a support group of women out there who could all come together and just talk about the fact that Ariana Grande stole their man away from them. Here's a picture of some disgusting looking Cheez-Its. They look cracked and they look old. The caption reads, your mom is a whore. Ugh, more disgusting food. I mean, it actually probably looks like it was good when it started. She wrote, in my hole, hide your mans over this food right here. Maybe she was on a date with someone who was in a relationship back in 2017. Here's another one with some like lollipops. Ate to them bitches, she writes. Juice crafters. It looks like some green juice. She writes, tastes like your mom's ASS. Oh, shit. Not very Galinda of Ariana Grande. Oh my God. I'm disgusted. What is that?
That's where she fucked up.
What type of food is this comment below? Is that a dessert? She wrote, please enter. I am big begging. Oh, enter what? I don't want to enter any of whatever that is. A lot of other people were also confused as to what we are looking at.
You know
here.
I'm
And
doing it
there were
too,
some
don't
comments.
you, Elizabeth?
Someone's like, is it hummus? Is it peanut butter? That's some sort of nut butter. They continued to talk about like what this is until Ariana chimes in, writing, your man's nut. Another post where she writes, eat my soup, ... then F your man. Oh, wow. She's not beating these allegations of like a home wrecker. And actually the timeline, it looks like she was dating Mac Miller back then. Somebody asked, I wonder whose man she was effing while dating her soulmate. Some people are speculating that there's another man when Mac Miller was involved, but I feel like Mac Miller might be the man. Mac Miller dated writer and photographer Nomi on and off since 2013 through 2016. In 2020, Nomi claimed that Mac Miller had cheated on her with Ariana Grande during a period when he was, in her words, very much still her boyfriend. She claimed that Ariana pursued Mac when they were together, even though she did not provide concrete evidence. Speculation deepened in 2018 when Ariana and Pete Davidson got together just weeks after her breakup from Mac Miller. Shortly after, Pete's girlfriend Cassie confirmed their breakup in a Tumblr post, stating that she learned about Pete's new relationship through social media. So what was it? Was it her planning to steal Mac Miller away, or was she with Mac Miller and she wanted to get Pete, and that's who she's like kind of...
We gotta take a break for a second. I looked it up. I should have listened. Oh my God. Who thinks of these things? What the hell goes on in Brazil? Okay, I'm back. I should have listened to Elizabeth. Oh, Elizabeth, I really should have listened. And all of you. Yeah, that was terrible. Twitchy Fernette says that's that. Told you, Miss Soprano. Oh, let me get my toughness back up. Now, there are some things you just don't do for money, and that's one of them. God damn. Okay, so moving along. So that's a very small channel, right? It's like, I mean, Instagram page. It's a small, like they get like 9 likes. You know what I'm saying? 7, 6, 2. And all of a sudden, Ariana Grande herself posts on there. It's your man's nut. Okay? So that's odd to me to begin with. Think about yourself for a second. If you had like a little Instagram page where you're just sharing pictures with your family, you know, like you don't really care about being an like, you know, whatever. And then Ariana Grande comes, and even if it had like 2,000, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like low, under 10,000 followers, right? And Ariana Grande herself, verified and all, posts under there. Wouldn't that be odd? It would be odd. So to find her commenting under there, I think she fucked up. I honestly think she fucked up. I think she was supposed to use another account, or she was drinking and all that shit, or maybe her friend did it, you know? Friend / cousin, whatever.
Subtweeting in her Finstagram, her fake Insta.
Ariana Grande earned her long history of cheating in relationships. 2013, Hy Brooks accuses Ariana for cheating on him with Nathan Sykes. Same year, 2013, rumors started going around that Mac Miller and his longtime girlfriend Nomi broke up because he cheated on her with Ariana. In 2016, Naya Rivera revealed in her book that Big Sean allegedly cheated on her in 2014 with Ariana when she walked into her house and Ariana was there.
Yep.
In 2018, Mac Miller's ex-girlfriend Nomi revealed on her Tumblr blog Mac cheated on her again with Ariana in 2016.
That was it.
In 2018, there were rumors Ariana cheated on Mac with Pete Davidson, while Pete was in a relationship with Cassie David.
There goes
in
my
2020,
yogurt.
Cassie said she found out Pete was cheating on her with Ariana through Instagram.
One person said, LMFAO, she's so
Instagram.
fake now, babe. We know your real personality.
Yep.
Kind of reminds me of those old clips of when like Ariana Grande is like, where's my juice?
Kill me, get your ass in here. Come on, girl.
Oh God, this is painful.
I'm like, bitch, that's my cookie. That's my juice, okay? Carry on. Thank you, next.
Her digital footprint is
Thank you.
insane, and it's just comical watching her try to erase it and making excuses for her past behavior. Eat my soup.
First of all, eat my soup. If you're a man, oh, she was definitely behind this account. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that too. That's 100% the way yeah. Her digital footprint is insane, and it's just comical watching her try to erase it and make excuses for her past behavior. But, sweetheart, some of this stuff isn't past. That's the thing. You're a disgusting bitch. I'm about to say something, and a lot of you might not like it, okay? And I am sorry. And don't think that I don't understand. Shut up, Jack. You're probably not gonna like this, guys, but I'm sorry. This is how I feel. You could take this from somebody who knows and understands. Okay, so for me to say this, it takes a lot. Now, we all know about the guy, Dan Schneider, the Nickelodeon guy. We all know what it was like on the set. We all know how she would squeeze the potato. We all seen the clip. Can you get any juice out of it? And I mean, it was just disgusting. We also know through the girl, oh God, what's her name? I just had it in my head. Damn it. The one that wrote the book, I'm Glad My Mother Died. The one that was in the show with her, Sam and Kat. But anyway, she had always basically had put it out there without putting it out there that Dan Schneider had done some things. There's clips of Ariana in a bikini in the hot tub sitting with him. Now, whether her mother pushed her, thank you, Jeanette McCurdy. I could not think of it. Thank you. I personally, she was allowed, okay, Jeanette McCurdy had to turn down. She had to turn down movies while working on that show. But Ariana was able to leave for performances for iHeartRadio and all that, leaving Jeanette, doing some crazy stuff with an empty box. It doesn't really matter because she was a child, okay, and Dan is the adult. But I think that even when she got older, she would never speak out because she didn't want to ruin her rep. And I think that's a reason why Jeanette never liked her. Do you know what I'm saying? Like there were things like that. She would purposely, oh God, how do I even say this? She would purposely kiss up to him to get what she wanted, get her own, the show, get off so she could, make an album and perform and all this. And if I'm wrong, God forgive me, but I personally just don't think she's a good person. I never did. And I think that she loved infantilizing herself while she was running around looking like Glenda, the good witch. And what did I tell Stupid Round Eye? To twirl around with his books. And then he like Lifetime, and you're making fun of my books. Oh God. Okay. But I just don't like her, and I think she's always been this way. Always. All right, let's go.
F my man, the caption that they're quoting. Oh, she was definitely behind this account. That's 100% Ariana. The way that she naturally talks, it must kill for her to put up that cute little girl act when all she wants to do is cuss and shit on people. Knowing what she did to Dr. Lily, that's Ethan Slater's past wife,
Yeah,
I
this
hate
is
her even
terrible.
more now. She thrives on this. Remember,
Yeah.
Dr. Lily J was high school sweethearts with Ethan Slater, and she just had their baby
Mhm.
whenever he decided to step out on her and get with Ariana Grande. Lily spoke about the situation in November 2024, stating that Ariana's not
She
really
just
a
wanted to
girl's
break
girl.
them up.
And she
I
said
mean,
that
who'd
my
want to be
family is just collateral damage to her wants and desires.
Ethan Slater's wife was reportedly blindsided by the news about Ethan and Ariana Grande.
Jesus.
According to Page Six, Ethan's wife Lily was completely blindsided by the relationship. They go, "It's horrible. They were high school sweethearts. They have a baby. She's a wreck." Ethan and his wife were married in 2018 and recently celebrated their 10-year anniversary. Sources are saying that Ariana was the reason that they suddenly broke up when nothing
10
appeared to be wrong
years.
between them.
I'm so glad someone else brought this up. Even the name of that account, Two Girls, One Palette, is absolutely disgusting if you know what they're referring to.
Well, now that
Two
I
Girls, One Cup
do.
is a video that I saw when I was younger, and it was disgusting. It involves like people using their poo and passing it to each
vomiting.
other, and it's just like things that you
Oh,
should not
God.
see. Like, I think I saw that when I was
Ever.
like 6th grade, and I'm still scarred. But now that people caught wind of this account, somebody on Reddit said, "Do we think that she deleted her secret account after seeing it was discovered here?
Mhm.
If so, why? What a coincidence." Someone posted the account on Reddit 2 days prior, and then she had removed it from social media. Someone said,
Mm.
"Y'all keep screenshotting stuff because she's literally wiping it every time she gets called out. Who knows what her team has already buried that we don't know about?" One person said, "Courtney, who is her best friend, who works for Rim Beauty, lives on this snark. Allegedly." So she's the one who's working with Ariana Grande to get these things on the internet taken down that they don't want up there. LOL, she's still friends with Courtney to this day, though Courtney is a known racist who straight up said the N-word.
Mhm.
Funny how her fans overlook that while parading
Yeah.
her as some sort of like left-wing icon. You guys are probably like, wait, Courtney who? Courtney Kardashian? No. Not Kourtney Kardashian this time. We're not that miserable. According to Ariana,
I think Kourtney Kardashian is hilariously ridiculous. But so basically he's right. Her best friend and cousin said the N-word, hard R, and nobody said a word about it. And was it, I can't remember, I think it was during like, I don't remember if it was during the phase when she was what do they call her, Black Rihanna or something. But I mean, why is it that nobody says, oh, she's totally cultural appropriating when it comes to poor little Ariana? Is it because she's so tiny and wouldn't hurt a soul? I think she's the devil incarnate.
Grande, one of her best friends is
She
Courtney.
loves
She's pretty much
stealing
her.
men.
Oh, she's her cousin as well. So,
And women.
they're cousins. They're very close friends. It's been like a long run since then. You know, they've been friends before the Nickelodeon days. Here's a clip of Ariana Grande explaining her relationship to Courtney.
So my mom and Courtney's dad are best friends. So that's why
I
we've been
would.
friends since Courtney was fresh out the womb.
So they're besties. Ariana Grande has a tattoo in reference to her. We've also seen Courtney in the Thank You Next and the Seven Rings music video. And if you look online, you could see that she is close
Also,
friends with Courtney. So I wouldn't be surprised if they
I'm sorry.
happen to share a little Finsta page.
Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. Okay, so the thing is, I think that thank you next, that she's always like, you notice how she says that a lot, like even in that stupid cookie thing, juice thing, like thank you next, right? And that song, that is totally not just about, oh, okay, I broke up with, like she tried to make it look like, oh, you broke up with your boyfriend. Okay, you treated me bad. Okay, well, thank you. Next, I'm on to the next. I'm not gonna sit around and, you know, cry over you type of song, right? But I think that it's Thank you. Next. Broke up this relationship. Now I'm on to the next. That's what I think it is. And if you agree with me, let me know.
Each together. You know what's interesting? Courtney would comment from her like real account onto this account, this fake account.
How
So
could
kind of
nobody
interacting with your friend Ariana. Also, this person named Cayenne, another close friend of Ariana Grande's, has commented on this page as well. So if it's not her page, then why are all her friends interacting with
I
it? I would be
know.
so embarrassed to even tell my friends, like, oh yeah, my Instagram page is like 2 girls, 1 palette. Like, ew. What if Ariana Grande secretly has like a poop fetish? I cannot. Oh my God. Moving on. But here's Cayenne, one of her friends, I believe maybe her hairstylist, commenting on the 2 girls,
Thank you,
1 palette
Anonymous.
page. And he did, ugh, mamacita. This Ally woman, whoever she is, it looks like she's in the industry because she works at Ulta Beauty. We also see her liking posts under the 2 girls, 1 palette. So it's interesting. All the people, like, she just worked with Ariana Grande on this Vogue shoot. This just came out. And now we see her liking these posts. So why
Japan.
is Ariana Grande even running this page? But let's get back to Courtney. I have a little bit of tea on her. She's
They
messy,
must have
a little
became
lukewarm
good
tea. I
friends.
met her best friend Courtney a few times when I lived in New York City in 2018. After meeting her, let's just say I have a hard time believing Ariana's a nice, woke girl. I sat across from her at brunch once, and she literally would not stop talking about Ariana Grande. It's her entire personality. She seems like
God.
a really crappy friend because she was spilling tea about Ariana to people that she barely knew, myself included. Actually, really private stuff. She not only confirmed Ariana Grande's eating disorder, but how serious it was, especially in the Victorious era, but also kept talking about her breakup with Pete. No one asked. Courtney has also been called out for some racist tweets not too long ago, from like 2017, I believe.
That's
My
not that long
BFF still
ago.
lives there and sees
Like,
Courtney sometimes, and
in
she's
her
still
world.
the same. Never hesitates to spill any tea about Ariana Grande. She doesn't seem to be like a good friend or even a good person. So it baffles me that Ari calls her her best friend. Now, Reddit forums and forums on Lipstick Alley claim.
Oh, I love Lipstick Alley. First of all, she, I think, knows and likes it that Courtney tells people. This way she doesn't have to, and she gets to play the, it's just crazy. I'm just so sick of this. A relative of mine, a younger guy, he's gay, he's like in his early 20s. I remember I think it was obviously younger than that at the time, but it was back when the Sephora box came out. We used to have, and I know it was only samples, but that was my favorite box. That Amber chick, if you're still here, you know exactly what I mean. It just never disappointed. And I loved getting perfumes. And one of them was the Ariana Grande. I can't remember if it was good or not. I don't know. It annoyed me. The packaging annoyed me. So I like the ones that you can spray, the samples you could spray, not the ones that you have to use your finger and dot. Oh, get the hell out of here. Just spill it all over yourself. Okay. So, and I mentioned, I love Ariana Grande. And I was like, uh-huh. And I so badly want to get in touch and be like, hey, do you still like Ariana Grande? I'm dying to know. Like, I don't know. I just need to know. Okay, let's go.
That Courtney had posted some inappropriate content on X, including the N slur. There was also some racist posts on Facebook as well, but we don't have the screenshots. We just have like forums of people talking about it. But it does make me look at Ariana Grande a little bit differently. Like, is she really that great of a person if she's over here trolling on her fake Instagram about how she's like stealing people's men? It's crazy. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. What do you want me to talk about next? And I'll see you.
What were those like metal? Oh, they did. Yeah, I just remember having one in my like sample collection, Unfortunately, do you know I still have a lot of those in a drawer, and it's like by now they probably turned, but I don't know. I'm not one of those people. I love scents, but I do not have like a million perfumes. I have my two favorite Chanel's, Mademoiselle, love it. Like I can't go anywhere without somebody saying, "Oh, what you smell really good," you know? And I would like Daisy by Marc Jacobs, but my other one is, come on now, Chanel number 5. All right. If you don't have Chanel number 5, you might as well just throw me out a window. But that didn't make any sense. Okay. Where's Jack? Jack, is Jack in the house? Oh, and I have a little idea. Okay. So there are certain people, Axelot, okay, who, where the hell is she? Did she leave? She's grounded. I'm a Stetson. Oh, that's a real man, Jack. A Stetson man. You remember the commercial? It like reminds me of the Marlboro Man. You guys remember the song by Rage Against the Machine? I'm the Marlboro Man. Oh my God. Guys, that was awful. Let's pretend I never did that. But anyway, I know, Amber. I never liked her. Oh, there you are, Axelot. I never liked her, Amber. Like I never liked her. Shut up, Amber. See, this is what I love. I don't care how small. It's so fun to hang with you guys. Okay. Well, I don't know how you're out of the app and still listening, but okay. But anyway, but listen, I want so badly to do like an evening, a nighttime one, not an evening, but a night one. And I don't know if Axelot's capable of doing like a night one, but whatever time she can do, I would love to do story time with myself and whoever, like Axelot or anybody that wants anonymous, if she wants to come up, like whoever, like I think it would be fun because we all know that sweet little Axelot is only sweet little Axelot now. Yes, wouldn't it be? So that's my idea. So Axelot, if we'll talk in like the mod app and you know, or whatever. Ooh, Jack, the $50 bottle. Wait. There you go. Oh my God, people are recording like crazy. Good thing Olaf is in here. Yeah, that would be so much fun, like to do a story time. If you want to join too, Michael Kors. Yeah. I what did I get from Michael Kors? Oh, I have watches that I was actually gifted though, like through the company. So, but of course the batteries run out and I haven't gotten that. That's a cheap as Armani comes. Anonymous, are you saying he's you're I don't know what to do with you. Never mind. Okay, we're moving on. Ariana has like, I didn't like her before. And did you guys see the way you were talking about this, Jack, about how weird it was? You're like, I don't get into all that shit, but it was really weird with her and Cynthia, I forget how to say her name, who played the, you know, the witch, whatever, in Wicked. I'm sorry, Stupid Round Eye. I haven't read all the books. I apologize. So it's like, you know, what the hell was I saying? Oh, yeah, you said how weird that shit was. It was really weird. And you know what? And yeah, they were very weird. And I think Ariana did that for the publicity. She was, oh God, infantilizing herself like crazy. And oh, like she needed Cynthia to protect her. Like, I looked back real cautiously at that pic where there's a scene where somebody bumps Ariana and Cynthia like gets all protective. You guys know, if you saw it, like, you know what I'm talking about. But if you really look, Ariana is the one that backs herself into Cynthia, like almost like if you had your love, your partner with you, and something happened, you like back into them like for protection. That's what she did. So everybody put it on Cynthia, but it was Ariana. If you can see it again, take a good look. And also, now when it was all over with, the press junkets over, all that, she dropped her like a box of rotten potatoes. She did. Unfollowed her. She never stuck up for her on social media. Nothing. To me, she's a disgusting person. And guys, remember, she is an actress. Okay? She acts. And she's disgusting. She only wants a man if they have a woman. Think about that. What kind of fucking person are you? You're disgusting. And I personally would take a claw hammer. Okay, moving on. Okay. Or wait. I got this. Come on, members. Let's do it. There it is. Cattle prod. All right. Come on, Amber. The one thing I got to say for Amber is she's cool enough to laugh off the cattle prod and all that shit with us. I love that about her. All right. Okay, let's jump on in. That's right. No, Amber, you're not on the cattle prod list anymore. You've been removed. You were removed a long time ago. Okay. There's only two people on it. 3 people on it. 4 people on it. Okay, let's go. All right. Now we're going to watch. Ooh, yes. Mom attacked with brass knuckles. This is not too long, but hilarious. I love Sergeant Pepper. They are funny. Okay. Sergeant Pepper spray, excuse me.
2024, officers responded to a disturbance outside a pediatric dentist office.
Yeah, they're on their way right now.
Her and her ex-baby daddy had brought their kid to his dentist appointment, but as they were not so innocently hanging out in his truck, evidenced by her unbuttoned pants, the dad's girlfriend showed up. The pissed off girlfriend then put on a pair of brass knuckles, this pair to be exact. She then proceeded to beat the living crap out of her man's baby mama.
Ooh.
What happened?
You could tell by her. Look at her pants open. I love it. I know the
at 11
great.
o'clock, 11:30.
Okay.
He showed up. We came. The dad.
She had my girlfriend. She followed us all the way to Waco. Sunday, there's a cultural yard where I tried to get my kid, and she held my fucking.
He showed up. We came. We left. After
She
the
got
news
her
went, we went
ass
to
kicked.
what's that seafood place?
Yeah, our
Did I get you into
11:30
these
came
kind
here
of channels?
Yes. I can show you all the text messages.
for a kid's
I
appointment?
teach pediatrics.
Okay.
He showed up. We went.
He's your boyfriend?
He's my son's
How
dad.
embarrassing.
And he showed up. Whatever. We left. We went and had lunch. We did an interview with some girl that we're trying to hire to be
Okay, first of all, the fact that your pants are open, you'd get more than brass knuckles from me. Okay, honey? And there'd be a little bit more than that splattered on your shirt. Okay? Let's just say that. Secondly, You were fooling around innocently in the truck while your kid is inside, I think, and you are getting your pants opened. First of all, I hate these kind where you have to button 1,000,000 times. No, Jill isn't into that. Only if I can pull them up and down without unbuttoning, meaning, when I lose a bunch of weight and I can't fit into stuff, that's what I love. Don't got to unbutton to pee. Okay. Oh, God, I sound crazy. Okay. Sorry, guys. So you would get more from me, honey. I'll tell you that right now. Second of all, what the hell are you doing that shit at the pediatric dentist office? I mean, I'm sorry, but what in the hell are you doing? You got to get off while your kid's getting, I don't know, his teeth cleaned? Oh, Jesus H. Mary. And yeah, I'd come too. Oh, you were always in. That's what I was going to ask you. If I've gotten anybody into, that's right, Amber. Woo, woo. Exactly. If I've gotten anybody into watching these, let me know. I like to try to influence people and pretend I'm an influencer. I'm just joking. But yeah, I've always been into true crime, but I don't know how I started watching these. Oh, I know. Anonymous pointed out the one that was from her neighborhood, body cam POV. Okay. It's like all one word. And it's like in her area. So we started watching them, and some of them are so funny. Yeah, exactly. Well, he's got a girlfriend, and she rolled up on him. Oh, thank you, Amber. Yay, I'm an influencer, and I got that other certificate. Well, degree, actually. No, now I got to get the master's. Keep going. Got to keep going. Take me probably another year and a half, but I'm going to keep going, guys. And then we're going to celebrate like it's 1999. Yeah, if you find any, look, and I always close with shorts that have been sent to me by Anonymous. All right, let's roll. Sorry, guys.
My son's nanny. Things hurt so bad.
My son's
It hurts. I can't even tell.
Yeah, we're gonna party like it's 1955, guys.
If I take pictures and stuff, yeah.
My arm hurts.
She hit you in your arm too?
She had brass knuckles on. I can show you pictures.
That's right, Amber.
She showed up in his other vehicle.
You took pictures?
And he let her leave. She told him to walk away with our son so she could beat the out of me, and he let her. That's her right there.
Oh, they had the son.
Because she parked over there. She jumped in his truck and started beating the shit out of me right here. You can see the brass knuckles.
Is that the Tiffany bracelet? I never wear mine because it's in the way.
And they start fighting. Obviously, if you hit somebody, they expect to get self-pitched. She hit her.
They're fighting over this guy? You gotta be shitting me.
Can I get these pictures real quick?
Yes.
Before they do anything?
Do you listen to podcasts, Ashla?
Okay.
My tooth is like literally jiggling out.
Okay. I'm so sorry this happened to you, but let me just get.
Oh, God. Don't worry. You're outside a dentist's office. Oh, my God. Oh, you guys remember my dentist office story? Oh, that bitch. She had that shit coming, though. Seriously. She picked on me in 6th grade. And let me tell you, things always come back around. You never know who you're going to run into. And bam, my moment of clarity. Even like when I was drugged up, I had that. I said, Jill, you better take it now because they're going to strap your legs down because like I was acting like all, crazy before I even knew she was around. The whatever they gave me, but I had a moment of clarity and I took it and I just kicked her right in the face. She's like, oh, she knows me. Like I'm going to be calm because of that. After what she did to me, no, you're a bully. Once a bully, usually always a bully. Okay. So I think it's hilarious. She's like, my tooth is like jiggling out of place. Well, go on in there and see if they'll help you out. Because you were getting, played with the kid in the truck, guys. Okay. And the girlfriend. But see, if I was the girlfriend, I'm going to be honest here. Why is she only going after her? She's in a relationship with the man. I would have right in the face with the boy, with her man. I wouldn't have gone. I would have went after her ass too. But I would have. I mean, am I wrong, guys? Yeah, with the kid in the car, Amber. Can you imagine? Hey, Salty Peach, how are you? It's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy that people go, hold on, maybe he can breathe through his ears, Jill. You can stop. Wait. I just pressed a button and it just showed me everybody who's here, but I don't know what it was. Oh no. Just call me technical Jill, IT Jill. Okay. Yeah, Axelot is a great way to lose custody. But with the kid in the car, guys, come on. And also, yeah, it's very good to see. I was thinking of Salty before. Salty recommended those, Amber, she recommended me, those pink AOA, paw, whatever you want to call them, the blending sponges. And that day, she gave me the link and I went to Amazon. I ordered them. I am so in love. I am so bad, guys. I've got a bag full of dirty sponges because I'm so lazy. I just get other sponges. It's ridiculous. Okay. Or I wash one. All right. Yeah, they're good. They're great. I love you guys. Okay. Let's go.
These pictures real quick, okay?
Do y'all have a custody agreement or what's the? Yes. What's y'all's custody agreement? I mean, it doesn't matter because she breaks all the time.
Ooh!
Yeah, is there anything under the lip?
But you just had her hand. You hear that?
How many times do you think
it doesn't matter because she breaks it all the time. Okay, but you're both going to interview a so-called nanny for your for your kid, for your threesome. And you are fooling around though in the truck. Explain to me why you now have a problem with her. And she's mad because he did walk away. But you know what? I would be a little pissed because there he was doing it too. You know what I'm saying? It takes two to stick a hand down the shorts. So, and she was full, guys, she is fully open. I mean, all the buttons are open if you get my drift. So, yeah. And yes, Axelot, absolutely. But the point is, I don't really know here because she didn't fight the girl. The girl attacked her. Regardless of what they were doing and regardless of what we think, in a court of law, the girlfriend, so it's the kid's father that would have a problem. To stick a hand out. That didn't even make sense, did it? That made no sense. Please disregard. Salty. Why do you always have to catch everything? He should be on the way to get his jaw wired shut too. Like, oh my God, what in the world? I don't know. These people, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Diet.
She punched me a lot, and he let her. He told me.
I walked away with her son.
You're lying.
Let me get some pictures.
I fucking hate you.
Let me get some pictures on this side of your
God, look at him.
She even tried to grab his gun out of his truck and shoot me.
Is there anywhere else that hurts?
She
Okay, go let them take a look at you, and then I'll talk to you again.
tried to grab that gun.
I would. Well, I wouldn't have went that far. You're not
You
worth
just showed
my
me.
life.
I'll talk to you after they're done checking you out.
Grab the water out of your truck, please. Shit, you're so useful, piece of shit.
What?
She just like broke it. It hurts to move.
Oh, well, you knew what you were doing. You were fucking around with somebody that has a woman.
Hey.
Now this is her man?
Let's not have that way.
You let her. She told you to walk away so she can be.
Guys.
She came in your car.
We're not gonna.
Your car.
Hold on.
Daddy, calm down.
Oh, Daddy.
Daddy.
We're trying to figure out what all happened. Okay, we're just.
She called you Daddy, guys.
But again, we'll get that in a minute.
He let her leave. He told her to leave in his vehicle. And why is she not getting stopped?
She was 10 minutes ahead of us. We have no idea where she is right now. Okay.
Oh, that's not
her
her with the blonde hair?
He's trying to get his mind off of what's going on.
Who the hell's that?
Hi, Papa. What you doing? Hi.
Who is that?
I want to go look at my kid.
Hey, just don't cause a scene, okay?
It's my day. I have to court order paperwork. This is why I held the child from him the other day, because of that girl. And she came and assaulted me today. Y'all see why I kept my kid now? I don't want that on the orders. I can give you the document number, and this is why I held my child. And he's protecting the girl that just assaulted me. I'm the one that came here with my son today, invited him.
I bet
And
you did. You invited him down your
pants. Out with me for too long. The girl has to show up and beat the hell out of me and leave, and he tells her to leave. He told her to hurry up and leave.
Were you talking about what happened before then?
So I have police reports from the other day where I withheld him from having his son. It's because of that girl. She's been threatening me. She's not in our orders. I can show our court orders where nobody's supposed to live in the house. Her and another guy's living there. The guy that lives there has assault charges.
Okay. Nobody's supposed to live in the house. What about you? Is it the same for you? That's weird to me. Like, if somebody, I mean, we all know how single mothers have been treated. God forbid you have a boyfriend, you're a whore. But if a man, it's gotten a little better, but I believe. But if a man has a girlfriend, oh, that's great. She can help take care of the child. I mean, explain that to me, because I'll never get it. All right. It's disgusting. And you, sweetheart, you clearly still have something for him, because I want to see that bracelet. All right, Jill, back up. All right. So, man, she got fucked up. I would like, if I was walking out of this place with, like, say, like my kid or somebody's kid. I mean, I don't have a kid, but like if I did, walking out of this place, and to find a woman beating another one, you know. Now, if I was walking out by myself, I'd be like, all right, you know, my day's looking up. God, I'm a sick bitch.
I held him. He called the cops. The cops let me keep him. I have the report number. This was just Sunday. So then I told him the other day, I was like, hey, I'll allow you supervised visits. Like, I don't want to hold your son from you. Like, and then anyways, today's my day though. And so I was like, he has a dentist appointment. I'd love for you to come. This is what time it's at. Oh my God, I'm in a lot of pain. I was like, this is what time it's at. He's like, okay. Well, he shows up late. I asked the dentist, hey, can you please hold him? Like, whatever. And I can show you all the text messages, like
Why
of me
do
telling
I-
him, like, hurry, like the dentist said they'll wait on you. He's like, okay.
Why do I think that, oh shit, I didn't open a certain tab that had some important shit in it. I'll put it in. Okay, so the one thing is that what made the girl come up to the dentist office? Why do I think she saw something, that there's something like that she knew something was done, something had to be a prelude to her coming and doing this. You don't just show up and beat the crap out of them for no reason and bring your brass knuckles. I mean, mine are nicely shined and, you know, displayed. Let's go.
Okay. So he gets here. We do the dentist appointment
They
with
were
my
a
son.
gift.
We leave the dentist appointment. I sat right here.
Exactly, Amber. No,
When
it's
we
not
leave,
adding up.
we go and eat at
Seafood place, right?
seafood, whatever that seafood place is. Fuck my
Fish City Grill.
Fish City Grill. We ate there. We did an interview with a girl. He has the text messages from her. I have them too. Where we met her there because he wants to take our son out of daycare.
What happened here?
I'm trying to tell you what happened. Obviously, we were gone for too long. She has his location. I don't know what she has. Well, we went to Atwood's and we sat in the parking lot at Atwood's for a while,
shit.
just talking. Well, we come back here, we talked
just
for a while,
talking, guys.
and then she started blowing me up on all kinds of different numbers. And I can show you. She texted me.
Oh no,
she
that's
said,
a
"Why don't
cheese
y'all just come
ball
over here and we all hang out?"
bracelet. Never mind.
And then she texted me on like different. And I'm like, "Why don't you just come over here and we all hang out?" So I sent her a picture. I said, "We're having a great time without you." Like, he's talking to me. He's trying to love on me. He's like,
see?
"It's okay. Like, I'm gonna handle this. I'm not."
There it is. There it is. There's the prelude. Why, honey, you got your ass beat and you are such a fucking bitch. When I say bitch, I don't mean like, oh God, you have such an attitude, but you are such a punk ass that you had to call the police when she came and got you. You said, we're having such a great time without you. What do you think that might cause? It might cause your tooth to be a little jiggly. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. No. So she shows up after a text like that and finds whatever the hell was going on here. I'd beat your ass myself. I mean, so let's be honest. Who here, put a 1 in the chat if you think she incited this girl into anger with that text message.
I'm gonna let her disrespect you. Like, you are the mother of my child. I'm like, okay.
And
I'm
two,
like,
if
let
you
us go with
don't.
you. He's like, no. Well, then next thing I know,
Well,
it's
she's a
like,
punk,
why? And then he goes,
Salty
she's right
Pete.
there. And she parked right there. She comes out. He unlocks the truck for her. She gets in that seat because I was in the driver's side because I was about to get out and I was about to leave because he was going to go handle that situation with her. And
Where was he sitting?
he was standing like in the middle of his doorway and had my son because he was about to he opened.
Yes.
If you look on the camera, you'll see he
Yes.
had the door open. He just put my son's diaper bag and my keys in my son's car seat. He was
In
like, because she's
fact,
right there
she
and she walks
found
up
out.
and she jumps in the seat and she's like, Trace, I'm about to beat the shit
Bad
out of her.
baby.
Da, 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 da. Can I beat her ass? And he was like, not in front of my kid. Let me walk away.
Oh!
Walks away with the baby.
He's a
and next
piece
thing I
of
know,
shit,
she just starts
though.
beating the fuck out of me with brass knuckles. I was like, I'm calling the cops. I decide to like act like I'm about to call the cops.
Act like?
And that's when she hauls ass. I try to get a picture of the brass knuckles. Thank God I did. And she hauls ass and she goes that way and she's headed back to his house. Can y'all call a deputy there? Like, how come she can just get away with?
She's
not
not.
gonna- you're
They're going
filing
to put a
charges right now.
warrant.
This shit hurts, man. This shit hurts.
I agree with you. Let's make
My
That's
cheek
what we're
hurts.
Okay.
No,
Take
no,
this,
Mom.
guys, take this from a girl who at first was pre-law years ago, but more so learned on her own. If you've heard my stories, okay? Girl, you're an idiot. Amber, you're killing me. Okay, so what happened was, okay, so here's the thing. When you do something and you don't get caught right then and there, what happens is it gets written up and it usually will go on the desk of a detective. Okay. And the detective will eventually come and you have to move everything from, off the. Oh, wait, sorry. Sorry. I was in another world. They come and they'll knock on your door. If you are very fortunate because somebody up there is looking out for you, they never come for you. But chances, that's how it really does work. If they don't catch you right then, and like even if they go to your address right after, if they don't get you then it goes to a detective. And that, yes, exactly. I know all about them knocking on my door. At least Salty Peach knows. Bravo, Salty's been paying attention. The block party was the most humiliating of all. Okay. Anywho, what did Round Eye say? Being stupid does hurt. Yeah, it makes your teeth wiggle too. Prove I was there. Exactly. Unfortunately, this camera's everywhere now, But this girl, in my opinion, she invited that shit. And I think it should have been a throwdown and you don't call the police. Okay? That's some punk ass bullshit and we all know it. Like, it's just, no. If you're going to fight, you're going to fight. Now, using a pew pew, that's a different freaking story. All right? That's totally different. Using something that's cutlery, that's a different story. But man, you baited her. You baited that woman and you got what you got. You fucked around and you found out. Okay? She's been antagonizing her because she's got the kid. Sad thing is they will probably get back together. They don't seem like they're done with each other. They really should be. I mean, the reason some guys, and I'm not going to say all because I have respect for a lot of guys. They're not like all like that. Okay. But this guy particularly here, and shout out to some of the guys here in this chat if you agree with me here. He was just trying to get him some, okay? And when it came down to it, he didn't, he didn't care what was going on here. Now he's going to go ahead and try to protect his other woman, Oh, very good comment. Woo, woo! One of the best of the day. Men who want, and women, I'm going to throw in that, who want to be fought over ain't worth fighting for. Very good comment, Amber. You need to come back in here some more times. I like it. I like it. I love it. Lord, my only arrest. Oh, little Axelot. Hold on. Lord, my only arrest was for $35. They knocked on my door. My dumbass thought someone got hurt, had no clue about it. Oh, God. That check cost me $700 after everything. Oh, Axe. I'm sorry. Yeah. A lot of people don't get the fact that warrant warrant. Like I told you guys about when, my bolt cutters, and then I had to say, oh yeah, Dad, I got them for you for Father's Day. He just looked at me like, you know what, I don't even know what to say to you anymore, Jill. And you're just an ass, Jill. Oh, I saw Lenny Kravitz. I'm not getting my tooth loose for no man. What, do you have a thing for Lenny? Apparently. I saw him open up for Tom Petty years ago. I did. Yep. Okay. We got any New Yorkers in the chat? Well, they played the Coliseum, on the Nassau County Coliseum, the round one. And I also went there to see the Dead, but I loved Tom Petty when I was like 13. And I brought a friend who didn't know anything about him, didn't like him. And when he came out on stage and me and everybody else was jumping up and down, right? She just sat down. And there was a man sitting next to us, probably, from a 13-year-old. He seemed old, but he was probably maybe 30, maybe not even, maybe over. I don't know. But he thought it was funny about my friend, but he was kind of hitting on us. We were 13, guys. Okay. But yes, Lenny rocked it. He rocked it, man. All right. He called us New Yorkers crazy, but okay. All right.
No, get away from me. Like, can you leave?
Tessa, you called me here, stop.
Because I want my dad.
Are you willing to fill out a written statement right now about what happened? Or
I can't even think. Can I record it? The body cam me? Like,
no, I mean we are recording, but I'm just wondering if
who is that girl? Why would she say that to her?
How many times did he hit you?
She hit me a lot. I don't know. She just started punching on
just
me.
with one hand that she kept using over and over again? Did you hit her back?
Well said.
I grabbed her hair and tried to push her away. I never even touched her. Like, you can see, like, this is after the fact she took off.
Okay, she's a pussy.
That's her after the fact. She had
This
to grab.
inside the
You
inside
took
the-
a
Jumped
picture
inside his
of her?
truck.
I'll get some
blood
pictures.
everywhere.
I'll take pictures of her.
Can I get my kid, please?
If it's do you have the court
Yes.
order with you?
I'll grab him right now.
Yeah. Okay.
My God, she carries it around with her.
Can we put him in the car? He's to get him away from all
Yeah.
this.
So same thing I told him. Okay, if y'all don't give him back, you can still get filed on for infraction of child custody. Okay.
We weren't even. I just invited him to our son's dentist appointment today.
I know.
And then we went and ate.
Whoa.
And
Not
that's
saying-
when we were sitting here. He wanted me to. We were talking. She started
I'm
blowing me up. She got in the car. She said,
I'm sorry. What did that cop say about the custody or whatever? Let me hear.
Told him. Okay, if y'all don't give him back, you can still get filed on for infraction of child custody. Okay.
We weren't even. I just invited him to our son's dentist appointment today.
I know.
And then we went and ate. And
I'm
then
not
that's
saying-
when we were sitting here. He wanted me to. We were talking.
He wanted to
started
go
blowing
down
me
my
up.
pants.
She got in the car. She said, Trace, can I beat the shit out of her? Yada, yada, yada. She said, step away. He said, not in front of my kids. So then he stepped away. And that's when she got, those were his brass knuckles, his car. Those are your brass knuckles out of your duffel bag in your house, Trace.
Oh, she knows.
But she brought it
Whoever said
Yes.
about.
And she was
I
in
think
his
it was
vehicle. And
Frenette.
he unlocked
You're
the
right.
truck for her because I locked it when he said she's right there.
They're
Can someone
not
get
done with
hair
each
footage from
other.
Atwood's and City
Ooh,
Girl?
the
Well, right now,
Kiowa.
what did it
I
happen
loved
here
them.
over there?
Well, I'm just saying, so y'all see evidence of us all day here together.
Yeah, I can't try to get
Can I
that.
go put this in the
Okay.
We sat in the truck for a while, and I could show you.
Yeah,
I
you
said-
show me whatever. You
We
just show
had
me.
Out
Take
of his hand,
screenshots.
and she got pissed off because I told her I was gonna. I told him I was
No,
gonna
no,
take her.
you got a
What
bad
exactly happened on Morgan's
tooth.
show?
Now shut the hell up.
That's when shit hit the fan and went down past Morgan, got in the truck, and she was like, "Are you gonna get out of the truck? This man told you to get out of the truck multiple times." She said, "F you, bitch. This ain't nothing to do with you. Just going off with each other." Morgan said something to me, and then Tessa turned around and punched her, and then they started going at it.
I need you to calm down.
Oh,
Listen to me.
10-4.
she hit
This isn't
her.
love. This is not.
No shit. So why don't y'all go eat?
Oh,
He interviewed the girl because he wanted her to be a nanny for us.
Well. Oh, why are you there? She's about to, I bet you she just said, and trust me, I'll go back. Why are you all unbuttoned? But what's funny is that she says, this isn't love. What in the hell? He has a woman. Girl, move on. The guy doesn't love you, okay? He doesn't. He uses you, okay? For whatever it is, he uses you because he took the son and walked away. He could have said, not in front of my son, and not got out or taken the son out of the truck. And if that would be like, no, you're not doing this. You know what I mean? And she's like, oh, but we were interviewing and now shut up. Let's hear what she said.
Listen to me.
10-4.
This isn't love. This is not.
No shit. So why don't y'all go eat?
He interviewed the girl because he wanted her to be a nanny for us.
Why are your pants all unbuttoned?
Because he was happy. I have a picture of him with his. Quit touching me. Just go. Oh. You swear to go, please.
Oh,
Who
Called
is
her
she?
here. I don't see why.
My
I
dad.
don't see why you had the animosity towards her. You're the one I called her again.
I'm upset. She's just.
She's trying to figure out what happened. So am I.
Look, this is when
You're going a million times a minute.
you're gonna see his PP because he was trying to f me.
She took a picture
And this
of
was
it.
at 4:34.
I don't believe
And that's
it.
my car parked right there.
She is crazy,
Okay.
guys.
I think you're okay.
I'm going to the hospital. I'm hurting. I'm hurting so bad. I feel dizzy and lightheaded. Like I just want to pass out.
Stepmom or
This is where her car was. Or his
sister
car.
or
That's his car.
something.
And she ran back over there. This is when she came into the
Popsicle.
car with brass knuckles and you see her hiding.
Skillet looking like a bubble
No, there was
gum
another picture where
popsicle.
we had.
Oh
we
my
could clearly see
god.
her with brass knuckles. Go back. I think it was that first one. Yeah, right there. Make sure you send me pictures, okay?
Can you do? I can't think. My head is dizzy.
I can't
Like
do it.
I
I don't
agree.
even know what
Totally agree.
You just have to know her and see all the reports of this nonstop. It's every time. I got to call the cops in order to leave in situations. She's just emotional. She wanted me to tell Morgan to leave, like I told you. She wanted me to tell Morgan to leave and bed over there. When she doesn't get her way, she has a meltdown.
We see.
My tooth is loose.
Don't touch it.
And there was a gun right here that she actually tried to grab it when he walked off, and I started saying I was going to call the cops.
She hasn't shut up.
No, she grabbed it. I watched her hand.
She was
She
gonna
grab it or
hit
try
you.
to grab it?
She like literally reached in her hand, she grabbed it. And she
She's
went
lying.
down. I even texted him too that I wasn't allowing my son to go to his house because she's been threatening to assault me.
Oh
And
my
then there's a
God.
guy that lives
Well,
in his house.
then
that has
why
assault charges
did
from why I
you-
wouldn't let my kid go to his house. And in the report, she was the main reason.
Uh-huh.
If you want to let him know that if he wants to help my parents with the child, that we are going to the hospital, if he wants to sit at the hospital with his kid with my parents, he's more than welcome to. Did you hear that?
She's in love.
We're going
with
to the
him.
hospital. If you want to help my parents at the hospital, you're more than welcome to. But CPS is going to be notified too. I'm going to the hospital, but he's going to the hospital.
Well, I just don't see
This
that being
is
a good idea.
bad.
I mean, I don't have anything against you. It's the fact that you allowed this girl to be the mother of your child.
I didn't allow
In your car. And you told her to leave.
Didn't he say though? Didn't he say that she punched the other girl? So it's not like she jumped in and started beating her. It's not exactly the way this stupid broad said it was, because she is one dumbass.
You were just sitting there hugging on me.
I asked her multiple times to. Out of the truck.
But you were hugging on me. Were you or were you not hugging?
Sitting here arguing. Because I'm telling you not to tell you to get out. Like you
Telling me, you told me, oh yeah, I'll have you come back to the house tonight once I make her leave.
Let's not do this.
Okay, are you going, Trace, or not?
The cop is
Are you
like,
going or
let's
not?
not do this.
What? Do you have any
She's
shorts in here?
dying for
Can
him
you go
to
get me some
come.
shorts and bring them back?
You just asked me.
Yeah, well, they can't go get them. So can you go get me some? We're in this situation because of your girl.
Oh, no.
No, but we're because of your act.
Can you go get me some shorts?
Okay, well, I just advise you to just.
She
Can you go
is
get me
so
some shorts?
dumb.
What?
I thought he gave you money for shorts.
They don't want to go have them, and I need.
They don't want to go buy them? The store's like right here.
But you have video, you have pictures of her in the vehicle.
Why?
with
What's
brass
wrong
knuckles
with
in
her
hands.
shorts?
She had brass knuckles in her hand.
It was his
Yeah.
brass knuckles that's in his door in his room. It was those brass
And
knuckles.
he let her. He didn't try to stop her.
Did you see the brass knuckles? Did she have brass
I don't
knuckles?
even know what she's talking about. Brass knuckles.
Okay. You never saw them?
Well, I didn't see them physically, like actually connecting punches either, because I went to the back of the truck because I had the baby.
I'm about to ask him a question.
She will
Jess,
not go away from him.
Contact with both y'all to get everything, okay?
So what? He's just gonna stick up for this girl that just beat the shit out of the mother of his child?
I'm
What do you
looking for something.
He's just gonna stick up for this girl that he allowed to get in his truck and beat the shit out of me?
I mean,
Is that what you do about that?
Yeah.
I guess law to open the door for somebody. Now, if he got in there and started hitting you while
Did
she
he
was
admit to y'all that he unlocked the truck for her?
it doesn't matter if he unlocked it or not. That's not
Right.
criminal offense. We can only handle the criminal side of it.
What the hell
can't-
is the one
Is
on?
it right? No. Did he do it? Maybe. I mean, can we do anything about it? No.
but both of y'all are saying there was no threat of violence, so after she was already in the truck. So it'd be one thing if she was threatening violence before she got in the truck. You're saying that she got in the truck and then started threatening violence. So, I mean, it's like he let her back, like knew she was coming to attack. But again, are you willing to take a statement with you to fill a statement out?
Yes, Amber. She could have really whooped it.
Yeah.
Do you want to take one with you?
You're a clown.
That's where you come in, Dad. You got to
I know, that was so pathetic.
If she wanted him to
Begging.
go to the hospital with her, she was begging him to come to the hospital with her. I don't understand that. He just did this, and you want him to go to the hospital with you.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. They both, but he does too. But then he can't leave the other girls alone and everything. I'm like, you talking about it? I'm like,
Go
nope,
find
dude, I said-
someone
I'm
else
saying,
already.
You get in trouble down. So I'm down with you. He gets gone. I said, man, I'm done with this.
Oh no, you're not putting an IV in me.
They're gonna do that.
No, they're not. Oh, no.
Oh my God.
They're gonna do it at the hospital.
No.
Hey, Tess.
Needles.
Police eventually interviewed the suspect, and she admitted to
gonna
having
get
brass
pain
knuckles during the assault.
Oh,
Her
God,
admission gave police
Amber,
probable
I
cause, and
can't.
after a warrant was issued, she was taken into custody for the offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Unfortunately, the results of her case are unknown.
They'll take care of it.
Yeah. Just turn off your phone so you have battery when you get out. I gotta call somebody.
Oh, that's the girl?
They'll let you on.
Okay. Okay. You're good.
She's
Thank you.
the hoe who
He's gonna
cried,
pat you down, just make
bitch.
sure that we got you. Got to handcuff you. Nothing personal.
Nothing personal. Yes, she is a lot. A lot. She's getting on my last nerve. Oh, God.
It's just in my head to be like,
You let to know they're not
no,
giving
I'm not
me.
going to. Not that I wanted to. It's just like, it's just.
It wouldn't
I
be
never
smart.
watched some
Yeah.
Facebook video, so it's just like stuck in my head.
On his back, huh?
The thing is, unless the boyfriend says for sure that, I mean, she took the picture.
That's the safe transportation.
Oh, I like the music. I listened to some classical while I was taking this very
How the
serious
heck did you
test.
catch this charge? Don't want to talk about it? Let me guess, it was over a guy. No?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, such a gentleman, thanks.
I just have a seat on the blue bench.
I like her way better. Why is it still playing? Okay. Bravo! I love that music. Okay. Before we go into another crime thing, this is very short. I want to discuss this. We're going to discuss for a second Gypsy Rose fucking Blanchard. Okay. Now, at first, I was not keeping up on her because I was okay, let's put it to you this way. Loving true crime, I got like into the story like when it used to be on documentaries and stuff like that, and oh, the mother did this, and oh God, I felt so sorry for her, and brass knuckles, I would never use them. Well, it's stupid to use them, to be honest with you, because that now it's aggravated, It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth the charge, brass knuckles. Now I have some, but that's just because it's, my collectible. God, I know. My own family and friends think I'm questionably sane. All right. This is pissing me off. Okay. Exactly. Bravo, Amber. Amber passed the test. That's the way I like it. All right, I've lost my mind. Okay. So the Diet Coke gets to me every time. All right. So Gypsy Rose. Okay. I'm going to play a little tiny, it's like the short at the beginning of a video. I did watch most of the video. I just didn't have time to watch the whole video. It was sent to me by Anonymous, and I thank her. Okay, so here's the thing. I used to think, oh, I feel so bad for her, blah, blah, blah. But there was something, I can't remember what it was, that changed my way of thinking a bit. I didn't like the idea that she got out, made a TikTok account, and then also she was being celebrated by all these people. And then she goes and gets a Lifetime show. And I'm like thinking, yes, she does, Amber. Exactly. People who have been locked up with her have even said that, yeah, she's smart, but crazy smart. She used to talk about how before trial, I'm going to beat this. Not trial, but sentencing, her plea deal. And she did. Because what she committed was first-degree murder. That's what she did. Okay? And instead, she did the time that you would do for stealing too many nail polishes from Walgreens. I don't know. But no. Okay? Just no. I hate to say this, but it reminded me of the time that they give out in UK, which is, shout out to UK, but they're very, very good when it comes to investigations. But when it comes to their sentencing, I get disgusted every time. But anyway, it reminded me of that. So I'm like, oh, okay, good, she's out. But when she got out, there was something that like pissed me off about it. And so here she is, guys. We're all struggling to buy groceries. Not all. I mean, I don't know what you guys are, doing, but I'm just saying in general, right? Now, Gypsy has had a TV show. She was showing her wigs, $2,000 wigs. And one of them, okay? Yeah, Anonymous. She flew to get fitted for one of them. Okay? human hair wigs now, okay, I'm a wig lover and I know enough about them that those were good quality, because I did at first, because like I said, I wasn't paying attention to her, okay? I couldn't tell that it was a wig that she was wearing at like, again, I wasn't paying attention to her, but I am now. I'm filthy hillbilly rich. All right. I need a man like that. I love you, Jack. You know you kill me. Okay, so shut up, Anonymous. So I didn't even need her to type. I just know her. Anyway, so our right wing, our favorite right wing conspiracy theorist, we love her. So anyway, the thing is, so it was sickening. It clearly it was sickening, and I don't know why she had her hair grown out when she was locked up. It was pretty with curls and some old ass interview, okay? But I do want to know why she had to cut her hair and wear the wigs. I'm very confused. She made some remark in a live stream recently about, but I have to do a pixie cut for now, but I hate it. I don't know. She's fucking crazy. I wouldn't want to meet her in a dark alley, because she, you know what she is? She's sneaky and dangerous. All right. And I look back at what her father had said in the past, and I know now that that's not true, but he's thinking he is defending his daughter, who in his mind, he believed what she was saying too. Keep that in mind, right? Now, there's a whole big thing on whether or not she had a baby, okay? All right. Now, I happen to know some law for a lot of states, and usually they are like red states, or what I call backwards as fuck laws, okay? So listen to this. This is why, okay, hold on. Recently there was a live and on TikTok, and I think there was a filter on it, or Ken was wearing makeup. First of all, I do not believe that her so-called husband lives with her anymore. Okay. It seemed like he was visiting. Okay. It really did. It totally had that vibe. Okay. Also, he had panned the camera around and says, "Oh shit, I think I just showed Aurora." Aurora, like, that's the same name that she used for the fake baby, because Aurora, the Disney princess, she was all obsessed with Disney, right? Who would name their baby after the fake baby that on the FOIA, on the FOIA videos, she offered up to that guy, Nicholas, who's rotting for the rest of his life in prison. And she's out and had a reality show. Okay. Keep that all in mind, because I will do a fuller deep dive. You guys know that I will react, but sometimes I just do my own research, and we talk about some of it. We'll look at some video, but moving on. Okay, so he kept saying it though, over and over again. And there was like 2 or 3 people, I think, that said in the chat that said, yeah, you did. But then at one point it's panned over and there's no baby. There's no baby. So, very odd, right? All right, now let's check this out. This is what some people are using to say that she never had a baby. I do not believe this is proof at all. This is nothing, and I'll tell you why. But I'm not agreeing that she did or didn't have a baby. Okay, so hold on. Here it is.
Scorching hot tea. Gypsy Rose Blanchard does not have a baby, and we have the evidence to prove it. Huge shout out to the Tea page with Tea, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be able to make this video. So thanks to her, I got my hands on Gypsy Rose Blanchard and Ryan Anderson's divorce paperwork. And boy, do I.
Now remember, Ryan is the big guy, the guy that she basically used while she was still in prison, married while she was still in prison. And this way she had somebody to take care of her when she first got out, because she didn't know how it was going to be, you know? Okay. And take care of her while she was in there, because her mom isn't around anymore. Something happened to her. And, so commissary, it's very important. Sent to you. It's very important. I've never been in prison, but, I know this stuff. So let's go.
I gotta show you guys something. So here's one screenshot from Gypsy and Ryan's divorce paperwork. And as you can see here, it says there were no children from this marriage, no children adopted, and no children expected. And again, there are no children expected. Their divorce finalized literally 2 weeks before Aurora was born. When Gypsy allegedly gave birth to Aurora. Why would that be? If Gypsy Rose Blanchard really gave birth, it would have said she was expecting a baby. And also, look at this one. It says Ryan doesn't have any kids. Gypsy doesn't have any kids. There is no child. Gypsy Rose Blanchard has been lying. I've been saying this from the jump. I have been saying this from day one, and people were like, what are you talking about? There is a baby. I have been telling you guys, it didn't add up. Even though everyone in the comments was like, no way, no way. And over time, I have been voicing my concerns and sharing what I believe was the truth, that Gypsy never gave birth and doesn't have a baby. And guess what? These divorce papers are giving every single person the proof to show you that Gypsy has been lying. There is no child. There is no baby.
I'm going to tell you why right now that this is bull. Like that, not that it's bull. It's just not proof. Okay. And believe you me, I have my own doubts and reasons why. Here it comes. Certain states, okay, do not allow you, if you say that you're expecting a child and it's within 6 months of your divorce, that baby will be under that husband that you divorce, will be under their last name. Then what happens is the real father, the biological father, has to then go to court, and it has to be a whole court thing and DNA and all that. That's when she was divorcing her first husband, Ken Axelot. All that. Not Ken, I'm sorry, Ryan, excuse me, who can keep up with our disgusting men. Okay. Yeah, it was Ryan that she was divorcing. No children expected within the marriage. Right. So she did not get pregnant from Ryan. So if she put down that, yeah, she was expecting, it would turn into a mess. Like, they would automatically make the child's last name whatever Ryan's is. And he would be on the birth certificate, whether you wanted him there or not, until Ken, the so-called real father, and and Ryan went to court, all three of them. A DNA test would have had to have been done to prove whose baby it is and whose it's not, and all that. And instead, just put down there's no baby in this. It's easier. And if you know, you know. And I know this due to an issue with a friend, my cousin, who left a husband and lives in in my opinion, backwater state. And that's how it goes. So she tried to, I think, give her daughter a different last name. And because she wasn't either divorced or she wasn't 6 months or whatever it was, they did that. So yes, a lot of these states will do that, especially, I hate to say this, sorry guys, but a lot of red states, okay, do this. Or in what I consider dark ages states, and if you don't know any better beforehand, she probably was advised by her lawyer. But the truth is, I don't think she has a baby. I understand never showing your baby to media, but you've never been photographed with the baby in a stroller while you're walking. You've never been photographed while you're holding the baby, even with the baby's face away, out in public while you're doing something, okay? Or in the grocery store and the face gets blurred out. I mean, how odd is that? It's just weird, guys. Weird. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section, okay? Because I really want to know. I do. I really want to know, and I need the engagement. Okay. But I do want to know for real. Exactly. And it wouldn't be his child. Also, who calls their baby it? I've done everything and it's still awake. There is no way in hell I would ever consider calling another human it, especially if they came out of me or whatever. It. What are you, part of the Addams family? That would explain a lot. All right. Fuck Gypsy Rose. She's a lying, manipulative, using, freaking scary ass bitch. I know. I wouldn't call, when I had my cat and when I had my dog before that, I wouldn't call them it. Is your dog's name Gremlin? My Pomeranian was named Gizmo, but my cat was Samantha. And right after I started this channel, you can hear, like in very old ones, which are not up anymore due to certain reasons, you can hear her meowing, because when they get old, they meow a lot. And also she got sick real fast, and she had to be put down. Broke my heart. Okay, but thank you for that, Anonymous. Okay, now we are going to, let's close that one too. Oh, okay. Let me just see how long this one is. Give me a second. Oh, perfection. Okay. All right. I love hanging with you guys. Caesar Nero the Great. My God, do you call him all of that, or you just say, hey, Caesar? Caesar Nero the Great. You gotta love Jack. What if DCF took the baby early on? Oh. Well, a lot of people did think it was a doll and it was AI, because they have dolls that literally, if you move the phone over them just right, they move. I mean, these people are out of their minds. I mean, people that, do that. Fake babies for what? Views on Lifetime, hoping. What was she going to do? What is she going to do when that baby's supposed to get bigger? Let me just jump into what I'm watching. Yeah, the whole thing is fucked up. And the video, it was like a live stream. If Anonymous, if you could put the name of that channel in, I believe it. Oh God, it just left my head too. It's very anonymous. It's a very anonymous patriot, but yeah. What's the good theory? Oh yeah, those reborn dolls, Axelot. Absolutely. Some of them look so real that if you take just a still picture with them, absolutely. Remember the girl that had the baby? If you've heard that case, she told everybody she was pregnant, bought a baby bump. Look. They know what they're selling. Do you know what is on the, like, when you go into a site, it'll like say something on top or whatever, when he stops paying attention. So this way you can pretend to be pregnant and selling bumps I just, come on, man. You're going to tell a man you're pregnant? Are you fucking out of your mind? Okay. That's horrible. That's a horrible thing to do to a guy. I'm sorry, it is. All right, here we go. And to anybody. Thank you. Okay, so Anonymous put the link into the channel of into the chat. Half Great Dane, just Nero. Oh, okay. Half Great Dane. Oh, I love a Great Dane. Okay. There's a reason we had a little dog. I'll tell you guys later. Okay.
You'd seen it all. A police officer encourages this guy's ex-girlfriend to literally bust down his front door to go get her stuff inside.
Do you have a key to the house?
He took my key.
You've lived here, so if you want to kick the door in and go and get your stuff, you're more than welcome to. Any door can be kicked in, depending on how hard you work on it.
And she does it. Then the cops follow her in.
Okay, see, that's scary to me. It makes me feel like doors are just nothing. You could just put up one of those like screens that you can change behind. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, okay, if anybody could kick in the door, and I remember thinking, like, okay, a door is just nothing but decoration. It frightens me. So it makes me want to stay in this like apartment type room that I'm in right now and lock the door and then just sit here with a gun facing the door. My poor thing, I'd have to lock it because like if my dad came in, he'd be, my father said, "No, Jill, I'll be blown away." He cracks me up. He said, "Please don't get a gun. There'll be holes in all the walls." Oh, he knows.
The house, go up the stairs, surprise the guy when he gets out of the shower.
And what the hell does "you lived here"? Not "you live here." You lived here. He took the key away. That doesn't mean you get to kick the door down.
and tase him. Then they charged him with 5 felonies. He spent a week in jail until he got a lawyer who got the charges dropped because the cops did not have a warrant.
Who's governing them? I want reprimand. I want officers put in jail. I want them to experience what I experienced.
Even though I'll show you that these officers violated the Constitution, they have not been charged with any crimes. They have not even been disciplined at all. Maybe you can help with that. And this is the same police department. You may have seen some viral footage before when they did this.
Just in case I get in trouble, I can call them. Oh, dear God.
This footage comes to us from Elyria, Ohio, which has approximately 53,000 residents. It sits in Lorain County, nestled along the banks of the Black River. Founded in 1817, Elyria is just 6 miles from Lake Erie and 20 miles from Cleveland. According to Mayor Kevin Brubaker, the city of Elyria is entering a new stage of growth and transformation, and they want you to be part of it. If you look at the town's website, he makes a point of saying that Kevin Brubaker's first term as mayor of the city of Elyria began on January 1st, 2024. Less than 2 weeks after becoming mayor, the Elyria Police Department, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, I'm sure somebody will let me know, executed a search warrant. This giant SWAT team descended on this house
he's a civil
with a
law
mother
attorney
and a child inside. And the child ended up being harmed. It was caught on Ring doorbell video, and it went viral nationally, made probably worldwide news. To his credit, he did order all of this body cam footage to be released. And he did order an independent investigation to take place by the county rather than an internal one. So while that incident is still under investigation, another incident has come to light that happened back on May 11th of 2023 involving this homeowner named Raul Ortiz. And there's body cam footage showing Elyria police officers storming into his house without a warrant, tasing him, arresting him, and charging him with 5 felonies. But after he gets a lawyer, all the charges end up getting dropped because the police officers are the ones who broke the law. This happened on Garvin Avenue in Elyria, which appears to be a perfectly normal residential neighborhood just outside the downtown area of the city. This has to do with Elyria police officer Paige Mitchell. This is her body cam footage that the news was showing. And she had been with Elyria Police Department since 2015. And she was the senior officer that was there on the scene that day. She and fellow officers Colty Hirsch and a brand new officer named Chris Lewis, they had met with Raul Ortiz's ex-girlfriend. Her name is Brittany Warner.
God
and
damn,
Brittany told the officers that she was leaving,
Raul,
that she had previously lived at his home, but she needed to get back inside to retrieve her belongings. The police officers then offered to help her. They agreed to meet her at Ortiz's home on Garvin Avenue in Elyria.
We can go over and see if
I'll be right back, guys.
I'll follow you guys over there, okay? Okay.
Upon arrival, one of the officers tried to convince Raul Ortiz to just open the door and allow his ex-girlfriend to go inside. But Ortiz can be heard asking the officers, is he in trouble with the law? The officer confirms that he's not in any trouble. So Ortiz refused them permission to enter the home. Meanwhile, Officer Mitchell continued speaking with the ex-girlfriend. She said, do you have a key to the house? And Warner replied, no, he took my key.
Do you have a key to the house?
He took my key.
And at that point, Officer Mitchell is heard telling Miss Warner that she has the right to break into the home. You've lived here, so if you want to kick the door in and go in and get your stuff, you're more than welcome to. He's got a deadbolt lock, she replied. But Mitchell said any door can be kicked in depending on how hard you work on it.
You've lived here, so if you want to kick the door in and go and get your stuff, you're more than welcome to.
Deadbolt lock.
Any door can be kicked in depending on how hard you work on it.
Miss Warner then walked up to the door and did what the officer told her to and kicked it open. So the ex-girlfriend walks up to the door, she kicks it open. Officers Hirsch and Lewis are then seen going in behind her. up the stairs as Officer Hirsch draws his gun on this guy who they just told had done nothing wrong. "You done kicked my effing door in," Ortiz is heard yelling from the top of the staircase, and then basically all hell breaks loose. Let's step back and analyze the current situation. A woman complains to police officers that she broke up with her boyfriend, but she still wants some of her stuff that is still inside the boyfriend's house. She used to live there, but she moved out. The police officers agree to go to the house with her to assist her. When they get there, officers knock on the door. They ask the man if he wants to give her her stuff. He says, no, go away, basically. They verify to him that he's not suspected of having committed any crime. He's not in trouble. Despite this relatively ordinary fact scenario, something crazy happens, and that is that this female officer suggests to the ex-girlfriend, just go kick the door down. You can do it. Any door can be kicked down. And so she kicks the door down, and then the officers follow in behind her. They go upstairs, draw guns, draw tasers. This guy's almost killed. He's not, but he's tased. He's charged with 5 felonies, spends a week in jail. At what point in this process?
Okay, so I'm sorry. I had to use the bathroom. Okay, I had drink coffee. I drank water all a day, and I'm finally having my Diet Coke. You know what I'm saying? It had to come out. Okay. My question here is, what in the hell did he do to get 5 felonies? All right, that's number one. Number two, can you guys imagine stepping out of the shower and you'd have no idea what's going on, but all of a sudden they tase you? I mean, I've been tased and it hurts, especially like when you finally like stop like running, and I can't explain it, but like when the adrenaline of running the way I was like wears down. Yeah, either way the shit hurts. Okay, let's put it to you that way. And I pulled them out, so like it's hard for them to hit the thing again. But yeah, blood was, everywhere. But an ambulance is supposed to come and, check you. What sounded like glass breaking? The what happened on here? Damn, I missed it. Oh, I'm sorry. The tasing.
Police officers authorized to enter into this man's house.
That is so illegal.
Protects against unreasonable searches and seizures. The most highly protected place under the Fourth Amendment is your home. There is a presumption in the law that if police officers enter your home,
they need a warrant.
Without a warrant, it's presumptively unconstitutional.
Mm-hmm.
And that although there are circumstances where that can occur legally, it's on the government to prove that it was legal because they either had a warrant or an applicable exception applies. And there are only really 2 exceptions to the warrant requirement for police officers entering your home. One is voluntary consent, which clearly is not an issue here. And the only other remaining one would be exigent circumstances, which is essentially an emergency situation. Here, there's no indication that this ex-girlfriend wanting to get her possessions out of Raul's house was an emergency of any kind. An emergency exigency situation would be like a baby is choking inside, or it could be a domestic violence incident where somebody's potentially in danger inside, there are children inside, potentially in danger, something like that.
What if she had serious medication in there and he refused
indicating that there could be exigent circumstances
to let her have it?
And there's clearly no voluntary consent. Thus, the only lawful way for these police officers to enter that house would be with a warrant.
Yeah.
Or the only other possibility I can think of would be that if the objective facts indicated to a reasonable officer that this woman was still living at that house. And then what could that be? that could potentially be voluntary consent.
I love you for
we
that.
get into other constitutional issues, such as, well, what if one resident consents and one resident does not consent?
Right,
Now
Anonymous?
let's continue with the story, and I'll tell you the rest of what happened. This is initially outside the view of Officer Mitchell's body cam. "Don't touch me, dude. Don't touch me." Ortiz is heard on the video yelling at officers,
I don't
"Get off of me."
understand the
Meanwhile, Mitchell remains at the bottom of the stairwell. Both Hirsch and Lewis's police reports, both officers claim that they heard Ortiz yell, quote, "They kicked in my door. I'm going to drop their asses." However, those words cannot be heard by listening to Officer Mitchell's body cam. And on Mitchell's report, she claimed that she attempted to get the ex-girlfriend to stop going upstairs, while Officer Hirsch wrote in the report that he told Brittany to go back down the stairs. But neither of those phrases can be heard at all on Officer Mitchell's body cam. Meanwhile, Ortiz struggled with the two male officers who appeared at the top of his stairwell on his home's second floor. And you can see in the video that he's shirtless, wearing only a pair of black shorts, and had just come out of the shower. You can hear suddenly the sound of a shattering window, and Mitchell's body cam then aims up the stairs at the two officers who now are struggling with this homeowner who was surprised just after coming out of the shower. In the reports, the officers wrote, Raul's body slammed into Officer Lewis, driving him into a second-story window, nearly causing him to fall out. Raul said, I actually grabbed the cop, trying to pull him back, letting him know that I'm not trying to fight you guys. I'm not going to put my hands behind my back because I have a medical condition. He noted that a few months prior to the incident, he had a pacemaker implanted in his chest. In the video, Mitchell can be seen heading up the stairs as she aims her taser at Ortiz. And then, of course, she tases Ortiz as he's heard telling the officers that he has this heart condition and a pacemaker. Go ahead, I have a heart monitor, Ortiz.
Why in the hell, though, while he's just standing there, is she tasing him? That's what I would really like to know. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. I want to know when this happened. I'm going to look it up later.
He yells, Get your hands behind your back right now, Mitchell shouted at Ortiz. Stop touching me and I will.
That Mitchell, she looks like a 12-year-old and she is a bitch. I could tell. She's a bitch. Just tasing him for like no reason. You don't just tase somebody who has heart issues and monitors and stuff. You not only should, see, that's the problem. These cops don't face consequences. Am I wrong? I mean, they don't. They just don't. And they know they don't. So why not carte blanche, Carte blanche to do whatever they want.
Ortiz. But despite Ortiz's plea, Mitchell delivers a tase to his bare stomach. Trying to get the officers to stop tasing him, Ortiz then grabs the taser. Ortiz quickly dropped the taser after officers pulled out their real guns. Then when things finally calmed down, Ortiz tried to explain himself. I just wanted to defend my rights.
I just wanted to defend my rights. You shot, you idiot. Let's go, now.
And Ortiz's mother, Deborah, then walked up the stairs as she attempted to defuse the situation. My son has a heart condition. Try to calm down, please, she told the officers. Ortiz is then cuffed and taken to the hospital for evaluation before being booked at the Lorain County Jail. He was charged with 5 felonies and 2 misdemeanors, including 3 counts of assaulting a police officer and 1 count of aggravated robbery for grabbing Mitchell's taser. Ortiz's mother, Deborah, is also charged or was also charged with obstructing justice for stepping in. But then an attorney stepped in and saved the day. Ortiz went to this guy, Anthony Nisi, and I reached out to him to see if I could get some of the raw body cam footage rather than just pulling what I could off of the news. I haven't heard back from him because he said he's worked in law enforcement for decades, but the police had no right in interfering or telling this woman what to do. And that if officers had contacted the homeowner to begin with, they would have learned that this woman forfeited her right to enter the home because she had already moved out. He said that day she handed her keys to the homeowner and left. Ortiz spent more than a week in jail, facing years in prison. Then a month after his arrest, a grand jury indicted him on 4 felony counts and 1 misdemeanor. His attorney filed a motion to dismiss the charges, and after reviewing the evidence, the Lorain County Prosecutor's Office chose not to proceed with the case. None of the officers involved in the incident were charged with a crime. The TV News 19 investigated their personnel files. Man, I wish that's something that could occur in West Virginia. None of these officers were issued discipline, and there was no evidence that an investigation was even conducted. Elyria Police Chief William Pelko declined to comment about the case other than to say that the body cam footage from the other 2 officers was not saved due to an oversight. Attorney Nisi said that these Elyria officers committed egregious civil rights violations and that he will soon file a federal lawsuit against the Elyria Police Department on behalf of Mr. Ortiz. And then we have the issue of whether or not it was an excessive force constitutional violation.
Let me read
for the
you
way
my goal.
in which they treated Raul once they got into his house. This also falls under the 4th Amendment. Many times, police officers are allowed to physically seize people, but the 4th Amendment requires them that they have to seize them in a reasonable way. According to the case law, sometimes it's reasonable for police to seize people by shooting them, including in the back. Under other circumstances, it's not reasonable to use any force at all. The general analysis for excessive force cases is the U.S. Supreme Court case of Graham versus Connor, which has 3 elements for us to look at. 1, the severity of the crime at issue. Secondly, whether or not the individual was actively attempting to evade or resist arrest. And third, and most importantly, whether or not the individual posed an immediate safety threat to any individual, including police officers. Here, there's already going to be a fantastic argument
that's always
any
the
amount
answer
of force
from
at
it.
all
They're always out
will not be
smoking.
reasonable, because it wasn't reasonable for police officers to be inside his house at all without his consent. They did not have a warrant. They can't establish that there were exigent circumstances. Thus, it's not going to be reasonable to use.
Also, the words "you lived," okay, past tense in this house. So you can go ahead on in. No. That's like, okay, well, you sold your house, but you think you left something, I don't know, buried under a carpet. I don't know. So what? You lived in that house and you moved out 2 days ago. Do I have the right to kick in the door? No. She admitted that she handed her key. Oh, you don't have the key? No, I gave the key back to him earlier today. Period. So you lived in this house, so you can kick the door in. What? I've never heard of something like that. It's insane. It's crazier than anything I've even thought of or done. Or, anything. What's going on? Oh, Jack's leaving? Who's leaving? Oh, okay. Anonymous. Okay. Bye, sweetie. I'll talk to you later. Why am I yelling? Okay.
Any amount of force to seize Raul, much less tasing him as they did. Just like the mother and the baby from the other raid, Raul was completely innocent. He had not committed any crime. He wasn't suspected of having committed any crime. And yet he was victimized. He was a victim of crime by police officers, just like the mother and the baby. And understandably, Raul wants accountability.
So what gives them the power just because they got a badge to think they can do whatever they want?
And they get away with it.
I want reprimand. I want officers put in jail. I want them to experience what I experienced.
Now, the mayor promised accountability for the illegal raid that went viral nationwide or worldwide. Why? because people saw it.
I know you gotta do what you gotta do. You don't know what you're going into.
We didn't know you were going to be here.
Mayor Brubaker says he takes the alleged search warrant mistake seriously,
That's
launching
not a
an external
mistake.
investigation, saying in a statement, "My office requested the Lorain County Sheriff's Office begin an investigation into the process to obtain the search warrant, as well as the incident itself. Given the
What
extreme
made you
nature of
just
the
bring up
allegations, I
squatters'
want all
rights?
remaining questions answered transparently and independently."
Yet he's done nothing to provide accountability here in this case.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that brings us to
It's
now.
something.
If you want to help Raul hold,
Oh, and by the way, it's really something in the UK. Like in England, actually, it's something. Like, I can't really speak though, like for the whole of the UK. Okay, so I can't speak for Wales. I can't speak for Scotland or where I'm originally from, Northern Ireland, but England, it's a motherfucker. It's pretty, you know. It's something. They really have those rights, and you know, I don't know. I okay, let's go.
these officers accountable for violating their oath, violating the Constitution, and victimizing an innocent citizen. You need to make sure that people, like the other case, see the footage, spread the footage, pressure them to release the raw body cam so the rest of us, not just the TV news there, can see it. To request, to demand, to ask for an
There's a
independent
reason.
outside report from the Lorain County Sheriff's Department, just like he did in the other case, to give answers to the victim, the answers to the public. That is how we protect the Constitution, and it must be protected. I'd like to hear your thoughts on this video. I always learn things by going through the comments. So please.
Okay. Yeah, I love this guy. The channel is called The Civil Rights Lawyer. He's great. I love that you recognize him from your area, Jack. That's awesome. Okay. Let me get rid of, and we're going to use she's gone, but Anonymous is short as our last hurrah. Oh, Jack, I'm gonna send you a message. Check it, okay? When I send it. All right. All right, you guys ready? Let's go. I just try to wait. Oh, I didn't hit. No wonder. Okay, hold on a second. Jill. Did you go through it, Jack? See, I want to hear this. All right. All right. I love that line from Dazed and Confused. All right, all right, all right. I think that even if she turned her keys over, if she still had a week or two, then they would probably allow it. However, the cops are totally in the wrong, but police qualified immunity is a pisser. Yep. And it's real. Oh, it's real. Okay, let's go.
Wet wipes case a bum try to touch me. Ew. I'm the Terminator.
Built like a wisdom tooth.
Couple wet wipes case a bum try to touch me. Ew. I'm the Terminator.
So wait, is this a guy? Wait, is this a guy or a girl? Which is it? the laugh.
Wet wipes, case a bum try to touch me. Ew. I'm the Terminator.
Why are they all wet? Why are they wet? I want to see some of the comments. Let's look. Wait. Okay. She went from George Jefferson to a desperate housewife shaped like a cartoon character. What did I just watch? Honk, LOL, the long honk plus the laugh.
Hello.
Oh no,
Welcome
wait, wrong.
Couple wet wipes, case a bum try to.
Hold on. Why can't I? Oh, wait. There it is. Okay. What in the balloon art monstrosity is this? I thought that was Danny DeVito doing a cameo. Oh, God. This is too funny. Okay. No, just no. Stupid round eye. Oh, God. That's the best. Frenette said fraud. Stop. I'm dead. Oh, my God. Who was the one? Axelot. Axelot, if you're still here, I want to thank you very much for supporting my channel. You're the first person to support me in the month of February. Thank you if you are still here. Okay. Take my earbuds off. Take my earbuds off. God, I've been going, for a long time. I don't usually go this long, but I guess, I haven't been with you guys for a minute because of school, and I feel so bad. So hopefully now I can get a schedule going. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. I really had a good time. I did. I loved hanging with you guys today, and I hoped you enjoyed it. And it was nice to see, your icons, your profile pics. No, it was good to see you here. You guys all were like commenting and shit. I love it. Okay. So, I know, Jack, we know. All right. Have a really great rest of the little bit of your weekend that you have left, and I will see you guys on the next one, which will probably be tomorrow. I'm gonna try for tomorrow. Yeah, you got that's right. Woo 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 woo. You get my motor going. So I am going to make my new intro and see if that song works better. Okay. Love you guys for real. And I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Might not, I don't know exactly what the topic will be. Sometimes I never really know. Early, midday, or late. Well, let's see. How about we go for morning? Like, sometime like, 10-ish. Is that good? Is that good for everybody? See, I'm trying to figure out what times work best for people, So, I'll see how many people show up. All right. But I will send you a message letting you know if it's 10 or 11 or something like that. Okay. Because I might have to submit my certificates tomorrow. So if I have any issues, All right. I'll see you then. Bye, guys.